there's something in there I wanted to ask you about. Do you know who this is?
I mean,
Sure,
it's you.
Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
Girl, it's literally you.
What of it?
It probably means the book didn't yeah.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Like, hello?
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
That would not make any sense. Hello! Hi, is everyone doing today? Are you guys doing amazing? Are you doing incredible? Are you doing fantastic? Are you doing show-stopping? Are you doing terrible? Are you doing hysterically bad? How are you doing? You guys, the word of the day today, you should be excited for how this is pronounced. Flibber-T-Gibbet. 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 By the way, I don't like that it's not Flibber-T-Gibbet. It's Flibber-T-Gibbet. Okay, and it's basically somebody who talks too much, who's very annoying. Yeah. That's really all I have to say on that word. But regardless, it doesn't matter because we're about to get into our game. You guys, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. I'm hoping we find out who the murderer is today. I don't know how much longer we have left of this game because I feel like my pacing is a little bit off. You know who is blending in a little bit too well? Whoever the fuck the killer is. I have no clue who the killer is. The last time we were in here, we found this freak of a doll. Okay, and that's honestly the biggest highlight from last stream. Because I feel like we didn't find out too much. Yes, we met Grip. His name being Grip being ridiculous, by the way. This man, yeah. Who else? We met Dr. Zephyr as well. Zephyr is ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He got rejected for a PhD and he's like, okay, I'm still gonna invent new science, okay? I'm gonna invent new science. How the hell am I still clipping? I'm gonna invent new science. How are you inventing new science if you literally cannot pass? You literally got rejected for a PhD because they think that this is ridiculous. And I understand that people will get rejected even for like valid theories, right? But what kind of research are we actually doing? Are we being safe with our research? Are we following the ethical protocols to carry out this research? I don't know. But we need to. Okay, Dr. Zephyr, like, come on now. He's very in tune with the occult, which, I'm sorry, also feels a little bit non-scientific to me. No wonder they rejected you for the PhD. I'm so sorry to say. We have Godric over here, who's basically like a repairman. He's a repairman and a navigator. That's really what we know about him. We have Symmetry Silkmoth, my favorite, by the way. We have this young lady. She's very young, actually. I think she's literally like 18 years old. She's so cute. She's like a little magic girl. Okay, she was doing magic shows. This doll is hers, and it's supposed to be a replica of hers so that she can carry out her trick. Now, knowing that this doll is over here on this left side means she was trying to carry out her trick over here and using this as a mirror, perhaps. And that would be the mirror that talks separately from her, I would assume. I'm trying to like think about this. Like what? Okay, it looks like there's almost like a square marking on the stool.
It looks exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
It kind of looks like maybe this sheet was sitting on here with the bottle on top of it, and she was standing over there with this reflection right here. I don't know how the cauldron plays into it still, though. We don't know what was in here either. We just know that it's mossy, so they definitely took this out of the water. And they were using this as like some sort of anchor, it seems like. But I'm still not really sure, right? Like how this happened. Because it looks like, again, they slashed his body. Why is there blood dripping? Oh, it dripped because it tilted up. Was it an accident? Is it possible that he actually wasn't murdered, but he was killed by accident? I wasn't really considering that. Right? Because if the submarine tilted suddenly, it's very possible that part of the trick accidentally fucked up. The magic trick was fucked up and it cut him by accident. I don't know what she would have been using this bottle for, though, so I don't know how that plays into it, but I think that is not an unlikely scenario. But also, like, the way that the blood drips shows that it probably didn't tilt too hard, right? So it couldn't have been, like, turned upright. It would have turned at an angle, so it was dripping very slowly. And it was probably after a while, because there's a whole bunch of blood over here that didn't drip. And I don't know if it, like, dried or if it turned right and then turned down. Like, also, why is it dripping in, like, a weird string? I don't really know. I don't know. But that's really intriguing to think about. Okay. I'm trying to, like, visualize this, but I don't... Again, we haven't found the murder weapon. All I can think of is that it's either a bottle or it could be the cauldron itself, for all we know. I can't really think of what else would be the murder weapon, at least not from the things we've seen. From the items that we've seen, I don't have anything else that I can justify as the murder weapon. Okay. That's all I have for now on that in particular. Let's go and present everything to everyone now. I think that's really the next step that we want to pursue. I think I will present things to her last, so let's go and present literally top to bottom order. I think that's the best way to do it, because I want to show everyone every piece of evidence so we don't miss an achievement, okay? We're going to go ahead and show them stuff. Or if we're missing stuff, then we'll go and progress and do other things. But we have a lot of things to show them, and hopefully they have something good to say. I do want to remember what was on the film projector that we found, because the film projector was in the doll. So, okay, it had this, like, Reaper kind of animation. And this is how we know what the show was, right? So the show was some kind of, like, murder sequence. We also found out that... What was he talking about? So he did not like a certain omen with Felicia. But she wanted to keep going. He wanted to turn back. And it seems like she was really dedicated on whatever it was. He's asked several times. Oh, so he was kind of just following suit. She gave him a mission. She gave a game plan, and he was just playing along.
Beware.
Okay. Anyways, I do dislike some of how the menu works. Like, I wish I could hit the X without exiting everything. Because I feel like I'm inclined to hit the X to exit instead of hitting these squares, but I think that's a human error issue. Okay. Let's go ahead and just ask him about literally everything. I don't think we have anything else to do other than talking to Tadpole, and I would really like to get as much out of this as possible.
An apparition of death. Intriguing.
Again, it's not like it's true. Like, yes, it's a woman. It was a recording of her dressed up as a Reaper, right?
Of Miss Silkmoth.
Well,
It's a bottle
yes.
She used to use in her magic tricks.
I'm still not quite sure why she brought it onto the submarine, though.
So she can do
It's
magic on the
possible that it's
submarine,
bound
no?
to, and thus leaving it behind was not possible.
Yeah, we can't really take anything this man says
Once
seriously.
bound, an effigy shares its fate with the person in question.
Permanently?
Not necessarily. If a rupture were to form between the two.
Yeah,
they
I'm
may
sorry.
become
I think this
separated
man
once
spouts a lot of bullshit. I think that man has a lot of bullshit to
more.
say.
Mariana Moon's tobacco pipe.
It's not a real one.
And no.
It's actually a
It's her
dictaphone,
recording.
like a little
Yeah.
tape recorder.
Curious. Is Miss Moon some sort of covert operative?
Who knows?
I mean, maybe.
I think she's just nosy.
Yeah, I think so too.
The ship's compass. I witnessed Cynthia carrying this from the control room the night Magnus was murdered.
Yeah, I think it broke. She was taking it to get fixed.
Yeah, but it's not actually broken, right?
There must be a connection.
But they didn't let me try to use it at all. Because I saw the spot it goes in. I don't know what it does. But I was like, listen, it does something. And didn't let They didn't let me.
Somebody's
We're probably
been
gonna do
trying
that
to piece
later.
together Silkworm's history by the looks of it.
Well,
We noticed
yes.
Mortuga's on there, but his name's not connected to anyone
Because they don't know
else.
how
Did he
he's
ever talk
connected.
about his family? Or where he came from?
He never spoke of his heritage, no.
Yeah, not too surprising.
It's a fine garment, is it not?
Very
Been in
beautiful
the control
garment,
room the
actually.
whole time?
From the moment I first entered the submarine.
But it doesn't belong to Mortuga.
It
No.
does not.
It belongs to Cynthia's mother. Well, yeah.
This seems to be a personal item of Cynthia's.
It
As
is.
such,
It's
it
her and
is
her
not
mom.
my place to make a comment.
Okay. Fair enough.
This magazine emanates a peculiar energy. Jealousy,
Mhm.
frustration, even greed.
I get with this posing. Okay, Diva. Do you have anything about the black box? Do you by chance have the gem that we need to
Where was
open it?
located?
It was in the captain's quarters.
Ah, then it is no mystery, for I have never set foot in that room.
Okay. I feel like a lot of this is just him trying to escape these questions. It's not him actually
Does
having
the
nothing to
wheel
say.
always look like that?
Like what?
With one side broken off and replaced with a different material.
It's never been my job to steer the ship, so I've never
See,
really
I thought
taken
it
any
was broken
notice.
off, but it was something that goes on top of it. Is this a murder mystery type of game? Yes. Yes. And there's a lot of people on this boat. We're trying to figure out what the hell happened. Currently, I'm just showing them everything because I don't want to miss random, like, cool dialogue. But we do have something that we need to go and show someone. Which, to be honest, I don't remember which item it was. I didn't remember which item it was. But we did have something to show Tadpole. Which was one of the ladies on here. She's been here
Magnus
kind of the
was
longest.
fairly averse to record keeping.
He can't have been that against it if he bothered to write in the captain's log.
Maybe.
However, standard protocol would be for the captain to keep a record of every single day.
So is he
whereas
just
Magnus
a
only
by-the-book
filed a
kind of
handful his
person?
log cards in his entire tenure.
That's horrible. How long has he been a captain? I feel like if I ever threw a murder mystery party, you would win. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Also,
And
hi,
remember-
IQ. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. I'll drink some
Hydrate.
water.
Or die.
Thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I think I would do okay. I'm good at puzzles. I'm not necessarily good at figuring out a murder mystery per se. Happy Tuesday, isn't it, love? Well, yes. I don't know if I would call Tuesdays happy. I don't know if I would call Tuesdays happy, but, you know, we're here. We're here. And we are here to enjoy this game. We are here to enjoy this game. Well, yes. Well, yes.
You know, Magnus never liked this.
I just feel like Tuesday's so
Surely
in the middle.
He was the one who chose that name.
I believe it was something that
I mean,
just happened. He did
what
not
does that
have a
mean?
hand in it. All told, Magnus was rather dismissive of the notion that the submarine should bear his
Oh.
moniker.
But
Oh,
it
I
was
think I
his submarine.
understand.
He was dismissive of that notion, too.
I only enjoy Tuesdays because they're a stream day. Like, I think if a Tuesday was not a stream day, I would hate it. I would hate it. But because it's a stream day, I'm like, it could be worse. It could be Monday. It could be Monday. So it could be worse. But we're here to enjoy it. We are. We are. I also, like, his insight on that was really interesting, right? It's really implying the fact that Mortuga did not choose to take the boat. I know, or it's been heavily implied that he was maybe exiled or forced to leave the town, right, Silkworm? But I don't know if we had made the connection yet, or maybe I'm forgetting, but I don't know if we had necessarily thought about the fact that he was forced onto the submarine specifically, and specifically having it taken from someone else and given to him, maybe without a choice. I think that's really interesting to think about because I feel like it also puts him in a different position. But I don't know. Is Zephyr being annoying? Well, yes. Well, yes. This is why we're trying to finish all the evidence with him, and I'm like, I will
An
never talk to
epitaph
this man again.
to human desperation, a totem of yearning for a time long past.
Like, he's really
say
just
so?
saying shit. He's really just saying
a
shit.
shrink ray, I assume.
Girl, that is not a shrink ray.
It does look like a shrink ray.
But it does look like one.
All right,
I will
Grimoire,
give him that.
I'll be the guinea pig. Zap me.
Of course, it could be an enlightenment ray. Perhaps
Girl,
you want to zap me
no, it is a radio
Who's getting
wave.
zapped?
We already discussed this.
It's an incantation sealed in a glass bottle.
Oh my god.
Additionally, you might bury such a thing under the floor.
I will say that that's a fun way to look at it.
Black magic.
What about if you threw it into the ocean? Would that do anything?
I guess I
Likely
didn't
would
really
have
think
no
about putting it
effect.
under
The
my
ocean is
floorboard.
simply too large to be held to account in this way.
He really does just say whatever. I mean, I'm sure he believes it, but yeah. Yeah, he does.
That's odd. This doesn't look like Magnus's handwriting at all.
Uh-huh.
It's not written by Mortuga.
And somebody
Some
else
guy
signs
named
it, so why
Ibis.
would you think it's his?
I saw the diagrams pertaining to the location of the Mortuga submarine, and I
Okay.
assume Magnus must have written it. For who
Why?
else would know such things?
Alicia? Or literally the person who gave it to him? Okay. I feel like this man is really a lot less insightful than he wants to be.
Arcane runes. Has Mr. Werman been dipping his toe in the black arts?
Oh my god. He's illiterate! He's illiterate! No fucking wonder he got rejected to go to university and get his PhD. Diva, hold on. What the fuck are all of these books for? What are all of these books for? I'm just like, I'm trying to, I'm like, am I misreading this? Does he only know how to read numbers? And I think you're right. I think they are just picture books, because I know he had like numbers and like that was basically it. Hold on. What did we find in here that was actually his? Okay, no, but here he says it is what it says it is, a quarterly journal of listing and inquiries. But it's possible that somebody just told him what was in this book. And that's how he knows, like... But, like, see, that still has text. He liked Liam Michelle for... No, but, like, the thing is, he literally looked at a typewriter. This typewriter does not have old text. You guys can see this. It's just a regular letters. Maybe because they're not in the right place. Or maybe he's dyslexic. I don't know. But that's not what it was giving, y'all. It was giving illiterate. It was giving illiterate. And also, like, the thing that indicated that to me is the fact that he did not realize that... He said that's not Mortuga's handwriting, not necessarily that it wasn't Mortuga that signed it. I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm reading too much into it. It was given Flibberty Gibbet. Please. You know, he's very much a Flibberty Gibbet. He very much is. Diversity win, the most annoying person you know is dyslexic. You know, it's so that they can make you as... It's so they can really emphasize how much patience you need to learn.
Why is it still encased in polypropylene?
Makes it more valuable to a
Okay.
collector. Surely you get it. You're a kind of collector, aren't you?
I collect only one-of-a-kind items, and only those with significant provenance.
Technically,
What does
this
provenance
does
mean?
have significant provenance, since it's owned by Dirk, and he's the actor who plays the character.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that word means. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's look it up. I'm guessing it's like some sort of meaningful value, but the place of origin, source, or complete history of ownership and custody for an item. Great. He's basically a Christofferson. You guys don't know who Christofferson is, but it's basically a character that I wrote who's like this. He basically also collects stuff just because of their like history or who owned them or like the story behind them. That's basically what provenance is.
I have no interest in such a device. It is merely the debris of an exoteric society. It owns me.
Okay.
Sure it does. It says right there.
Yeah,
Battery, 23%.
literally 23%. Exactly, Sally,
That
exactly.
belonged to Magnus Mortuga, but
It
I
did.
suppose it should pass along to Cynthia.
Cynthia doesn't get all of
In
Mortuga's
theory.
stuff just because she took over as captain, surely.
But that's
Of course
fair.
not. However, I imagine at some point Cynthia may wish to unlock the captain's cabin.
And she probably will.
This is where I first learned about Miss Silkmoth and her
Okay,
residence
so
at the
I guess
Fraternal
maybe he
Hall
can read.
This was after you'd started living.
I really
somewhere.
can't tell with him.
Correct.
So Mortuga had the newspaper on board with him.
Only this solitary page.
Provenance comes from the French provenir, meaning to come from. Oh, interesting. Thank you for sharing the etymology. Thank you.
As good as they were, it was not Miss Silkmoth's politricks that interested me.
Okay,
Rather, I
what was
interested
it?
in the base mindset they were a symptom of. In particular, her ruminations
Oh
upon
my God.
the great unknowns of life and death. There are clues to it, right here.
Some people are
Look, the
just
chosen
thoughtful.
words. Unfathomable. Inconceivable. And all
Okay,
the
so he
rest,
can
you
read.
need only look at the chosen subject matter.
So he
for the
can
most part.
read.
It's a Grim Reaper.
Okay, wait. I do want to re-look at that and try to like reframe that from like the new information that we have. Right? She said this wasn't upside down. Well, if that's not upside down, I still don't know what kind of POV she's like looking at it from. Wait! Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot! Hello? That's literally the cauldron! That's literally the cauldron! Oh my god, how did I not notice that earlier? She's coming out of the cauldron. Bitch, you locked yourself up in there? Hold on. How would you not admit to that? Why is there a booty hole in the sky? No, that's... I think that's supposed to be a window, maybe? Why is death there? That's her, like... Basically, this is a poster of her doing, like, a magic trick. That's supposed to be a poster for her newest magic trick, and... She had come up with this thing. As part of her trick.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Oh my god. She was showing him... She was showing him her trick. And the trick was maybe especially for him. And he happened to get killed the moment she's practicing it there. There's something so horribly bad about that. She's definitely going to look extremely suspicious. Again, I don't think she did it. It's also too obvious to make it Silkmoth. And I also like her too much. What can I say? What can I say?
Bottled sunlight.
Lady of the Looking Glass.
Protect themselves from
Alice in Wonder. Well, yes. It appears somebody's looking to protect them. Oh my
There's
god.
no vampire on
Oh my
board.
god. It's from. It's
Of course
vitamin
not.
D, Zephyr.
What about
Please. How
I'll
brain
admit,
dead can
it
you
was a
be?
rumor for a time.
I'm so sick of him. I'm so sick of him. Sun tablets. Get me out. Get me out of this man's presence before I punch him in the face.
How long has this been chained to the foredeck? Do you know?
Since the conception of the submarine, as far as I know.
Okay.
The conception of its current incarnation, I should say. The wider history of the vessel reaches back a good deal further, of course.
Okay, so they're saying the submarine's really old.
It seems our collective fate hangs on
Or
the
maybe it
outcome
is
of your
passed on.
investigation.
I guess.
This is a good thing. It is high time for a shifting of the tides.
What do you mean?
There
He
are too
really
many
just
souls
saying
aboard
shit
this
to say
ship,
shit.
Many of them seeking things they shall not find.
There's not that many people on the submarine, to be honest.
A bit of light reading.
Do you have anything to say about the book?
It's a book about.
I mean, I'm just
hex.
impressed you can
So
read.
I see. A charming pulp adventure by the looks of it.
I
Is
guess.
it the same kind of hex that's in your hex bottle?
Let's see.
Probably not. Wait.
No, they're quite
Oh,
different.
okay.
The hex referred to here is merely an abstract form of curse that manifests for the
Uh-huh.
most part.
Sorry, did you just read the entire book?
Of course not. Just chapters 1 through 5.
Okay, I guess he can read. Allegedly. I think it's bullshit, and he probably read it before, but... It would be really cool to think about the fact that he really would have just read chapters 1 through 5. That would be kind of impressive. What can I say? What can I say? It would be very impressive, honestly. I still think it's really weird that he had the mermaid tongue in his office, basically.
We can't go outside right now.
Okay. We're probably going to encounter a point where the ship is going to change course or something, but... Let's go ahead and show her everything. Okay, let's ask her about the rest of these people first.
Probably gonna have to draw up some rules.
Also,
on
her
different
theme is so
hacks.
cute.
It's not that I want to ban them, but you know, maybe a rule about not keeping them secret.
That's fair.
What's this got to do with Zephyr?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does he have a secret pet?
I'm pretty sure he's keeping an animal in there, in his dream chamber.
But you've not actually seen it.
No,
What?
I heard him talking to it though, a few times.
What if it's a
What do you think
person?
It is?
It could be anything.
Girl,
But
it's
Zephyr
probably the
into some
mermaid
pretty
tongue.
Weird stuff. And he's
I don't
got
think it needs to be an
black market
animal.
connections.
It could be some
Seems-
bullshit.
Black market.
Oh wait, she told me not to tell anyone else.
Uh,
forget I
well,
said that.
You already did,
I
Diva.
can see you writing it down.
Well, what can I say? If you don't want me to write it down, don't tell me. I'm here to do my job. Thank you.
I found out Mr. Grip wanted to be the submarine's navigator at one stage.
That makes
but
sense.
Tortuga never allowed it. After I
Oh.
became captain, I half expected Grip to come and ask about taking on the role.
But
And he
didn't.
hasn't.
Nope.
Would you have said yes?
That's really
Of
strange.
course. I have no idea why Tortuga didn't allow it, but Mr. Grip's clearly an expert.
Yeah, he's
I
literally a
would love him to tell.
cartographer.
I wonder why I didn't ask.
I'd guess he assumed Cynthia didn't want any help. Sorry, Cynthia, but
Oh.
you do give off a kind of
I guess that's actually kind of
taking care
fair.
yourself vibe, just a little.
She does.
Duly Noted.
She's so insulted. She's like, I would never portray myself that way.
Mariana Moon? I've barely known her longer than you have.
Do you know why she's?
Yeah, she's been here for like 0.5
I have to
seconds.
assume she was invited.
She's
So,
definitely
what,
investigating
nobody's
something,
allowed on
but-
board without being invited.
Naturally.
Who invited
I mean,
you?
how would they find the
Okay,
submarine?
maybe I'm an exception, but Captain Tortuga granted me access and he let me stay. So it amounts to the same thing.
And I
No.
think he probably did that because of her connection.
You could tell Mariana to leave if you don't like her.
I never said I didn't like her. I think she's very interesting.
Wow. There's something suspicious about Mariana.
Okay.
Let's go talk to her.
Not yet. I don't know exactly what's so suspicious about her, other than maybe her intent to be here, and already knowing so much and having done so much research. But like, I don't know. I think it kind of adds up. She's definitely a historian, and she's looking for lore. To me, I'm like, that seems like a good enough reason.
Oh, it's Sims.
For a game like this, I know that doesn't necessarily mean it's enough, but
No, I think she borrowed it from somebody.
oh, she borrowed the film projector. I would think that she would have borrowed it either from Grip or maybe dance some. I feel like that would be possible. Oh no, actually she probably just borrowed it from Tortuga. No, it literally has Tortuga's recording on it. No, because we found that recording. I don't know.
So this is the doll.
Do you have
that
anything?
looks
Do you
just
know
like
anything
Sid.
about this doll?
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh, the head comes off.
Yeah,
Really?
it does.
Yeah.
We knew that already.
I don't like that. It's kind of morbid.
I mean, I think the point of that is to make it look like she's getting beheaded, right?
Hey, it's that ball.
That's what
I
the
saw
scythe
Dr.
is for?
Zephyr carrying around the submarine.
Okay, do you know anything
Smells
about
kinda
it?
like
It's
flowers.
very icky looking.
Weird.
What about the thing in the bottle?
Yeah.
I don't really want to know what that is.
You know, I felt the same way, but like, we should know. We should know.
What does it do?
We're not sure.
My money's on.
Fuck if I know. Like most of his shit, probably nothing, honestly.
Oh, I know about this one. The silver snake.
Oh,
What do
do
know
you?
about it?
Well, I know it's a big sea serpent that my mom and her best friend fished out of the ocean.
Your mother
Mmm.
found it?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it? Did she keep it?
For a while. Eventually,
somebody take it
some
from
man
her?
Came and took it away.
Oh.
Where is it now?
I don't know.
So that's probably her actual objective, right? Her objective is finding the sea serpent again.
Oh, Sims Fogball. What's this weird little antenna thing?
I don't
Is
know.
that not just part of the design?
Can't we just twist it?
I think so.
Oh.
Wait, so it's a cassette player? for
Yes,
listening
it
to
is.
music?
Nearly.
Not exactly.
Can swap out.
So?
So maybe there are other tapes.
Hey, yeah. I bet there are.
Night of a full moon. My mom
Yeah.
taught me how you can use the moon to work out where you are.
Hell
Like, If
yeah.
you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north. I think.
Well,
What if it's
yes.
too cloudy?
Then you'd use
Cry
a
about it.
compass, like a normal
Okay. Does she know how to use a compass? Because I wonder if that's why she thought it was broken.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it, and the S from your
It does.
Oh yeah, Seafoam Harbor.
I mean, nobody ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor master, so
Yeah.
yeah. You found it, huh?
We did indeed. Indeed. We did indeed.
Yep, we got it.
We're done. That's enough.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it
Okay.
yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Go
Oh?
on.
No. Done
What?
talking.
No, you're not. What the hell?
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
What do you mean you're done talking? Can we ask her about... Oh, fuck off. Really? Let's look at that thing again. Okay. It was written by Solomon Stonetop, presented as proof of ownership. Okay. And it says after Magnus Mortuga was Don her father? I don't know. That's the only thing that I really was thinking about when it came to this. Because Felicia was the person that was with Magnus. So it was Felicia, then it was Magnus, then it was Dawn. But is Dawn her father or no? Was it signed? Oh, this is signed by Felicia. I've come to see you before I leave, but you're asleep. I don't want to wake you up as I know you need to recover after what happened. The mark she left on your shoulder hasn't faded, so I think it might be permanent. Luckily, I think it looks quite heroic. I'm leaving my cabin key with you as well, so I can always keep an eye on you. That's so funny. But no, you won't actually need to use it. Nobody will. I'm leaving the Dear Selena decommissioned. It's over at the Drummond shipyard, and they're going to take it apart. So yeah, I think that was her father's name. I told Don he could strip it for parts if he wanted. Because they called it the Seafoam shipyard, right? I think so. I think so. Okay. So Mortuga must have left it to her father.
Sim let you see
Okay.
the locket?
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever show you?
Like,
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets.
that's fair.
Wait, you didn't open it, did you?
Well, I did.
Yeah.
Was it okay? There wasn't anything bad in there?
No, it looked
It's
fine.
Okay, fine. Good.
She's just like, wait a minute, what'd you see? Okay. Is that everything? I think that's everything. For now. We still have 4 more things to get. Alright. Let's go... Let's go with talk to Symmetry. Oh, I can't! The music is so sweet!
His life's long hope to pierce the veil and breach.
Not pierce the veil.
Reach those blackest bounds. Solitary once,
Okay.
no more, for help is found in frightened form of fair and freckled face.
She means herself.
I'm following.
Uh-huh.
A time bespent in chamber dream and chained to lofty quest.
That sounds
Then
crazy,
lo,
by the
a
way.
shock, dismissed, bespurned, rejected.
Oh,
My
what
lonesome
happened?
purpose lost.
Why'd he do that?
Zachariah Zephyr, number 3. The Entangled
That
Twin.
felt so crushing. Over ambition? Deceiving yourself.
Deceiving yourself?
She seemed disappointed. So I don't think that was the right answer. Okay, before we ask about these other 2 people, let's ask about the remaining hints we can ask about. AKA, can you tell me a little bit about your life-size doll and film projector,
Is this
please?
yours?
No, not mine. Merely borrowed from Magnus
Okay.
Mortuga.
Okay, I thought so.
Mortuga owned a projector? What for? Projecting a
For that film that we were
I
watching.
guess?
Not
Yeah.
this film.
What did you want it for?
Projecting this film.
I know. I know, for a magic trick.
We found your doll.
Yes, we did.
She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
All right, fine.
Can we ask
What's
her
up with the
something?
doll? Okay, now she's not talking.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
I don't think
She
so.
is ever silent. I speak for us both.
Yeah.
I just thought, there's a string on the back. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
Oh, it's probably for the
Before it.
film.
There's
It's
something
probably for the
suspicious about
film,
some
girl. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Ill-fated illusion. Yeah, that's a horrible illusion, by the way, for this circumstance. Like, it looks
Symmetry.
bad.
We were in the illusion theater with Mortuga the evening before he died.
Hmm.
I concede.
Yeah.
I concede.
Oh, is that the evening
Mermaid
before? I thought the
Mask.
evening of.
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't know.
And she
anything
did
about
not curse him. Be serious.
More.
What? She's the resident curse expert.
Dude.
It is entirely possible that the captain was.
No, he was not cursed.
See? I knew
He was not
about
cursed.
it.
Let's
Don't
just
play
stick to
into
the facts,
that.
shall we? Sim,
Please.
if you were in the illusion theater with Mortuga, what
Can
were
you elaborate?
actually
What was
doing there?
happening? She was showing him the magic trick. A performance.
A performance.
Like a magic act?
Yes.
Foolish act. A callous indulgence through and through.
No. It
I
was
don't
okay. It's
understand.
just a trick. It wasn't real.
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem? She's gone quiet.
He died.
It's okay, we don't need to force it out of her.
He got... Diva, he got caught, didn't he? Show something... Oh, okay.
Nope.
No? Okay.
We'll get to that later.
Okay, so then we're trying to use the illusion poster. I feel like all of them show the same thing, but...
It's a poster for a magic act. Or a rough layout for a poster, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, we found something else too.
The sailcloth? I don't think it's gonna be the sailcloth. I think it's gonna be the life-size doll.
Sweet sister inanimate, I implore you, leave
Because here's the
her.
thing, right?
Her hands are clean.
She gets up out of she gets up out of the cauldron. The projector from behind her projects the scythe in front of her. It tries to slice her. She drops herself down, and then the doll behind her drops its head. Presumably through the drawstring. That makes sense. Okay. I guess, how do you start the film? Do you start it ahead of time? I don't know. Anyways. Okay, how was the doll involved? The doll was a gift from Artuga. No. The doll is a prop used in magic tricks. Yes.
The doll is a prop used in magic
Duh.
tricks.
Duh.
What kind of magic trick would
The other
need a
answers were
life-size
ridiculous.
doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
Yes. Which clue suggests Sim uses a doll as a double in her illusions? I'm not sure how we can show this. I'm not really sure how to illustrate this point. Does this show it? Not really. Do we have anything else that can emphasize that point? Do we have, like, does this show anything? I don't think so. Which clue suggests Sim uses a doll as a double in her illustrations? Is it literally this again? Oh, this. Okay. Because her face and the illusion's face are different. Sim and her reflection... would suggest Sim was a ventriloquist, would suggest... Yeah.
Your magic act, Lady of the Looking Glass.
Because they
I
have
don't claim
different
to know
facial
exactly
expressions.
How it works, but as far as I can tell,
It's not
you put the
actually
doll
an
behind
hourglass,
some
it's a
kind of special
window.
mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Yeah.
Lady of the Looking Glass is a thing of the past.
Okay.
I am no longer able to perform it.
What do you mean
Because
by
you
that?
don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
Why?
But why not?
Oh,
Because she's lost one of the other props. Because someone banned her from performing it. Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical. Oh. That is possible. I don't know about that, though. I would assume she was banned from performing it. Let me read the newspaper again. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything in here that tells us why that was her last time performing it, but I don't think I saw anything in there. Where was the other one? Was it here? She probably was banned from performing it.
Oh.
Wait, she said, oh. Are they actually no longer identical? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. Hold on. I mean, yeah, I think it's because she was banned from performing it.
Because someone banned her from performing it.
Wait, really?
You know what? Let's try that again.
You
Really?
misunderstand. I shall never again perform this trick.
Did her eye
Why
color
not?
change?
Oh.
I don't understand how they're no longer identical. Like, that's what we're getting at, right? Because I don't think she lost any of the other props. That's what we're talking about. That didn't happen. She doesn't need any other props. How does she not? Oh, is it the hat? The hat doesn't match?
Oh.
I think so.
Because Sim and her doll are no longer identical.
Sweet sister stays ever a fresh-faced child. No such fate is writ for me.
But I mean, it's just her
So you can't use
face.
the doll at all anymore?
I don't know about that. Okay, could Symmetry still use her doll in an illusion? Yeah, the doll could still fit inside. Could reflect an image of. Okay, we're putting Symmetry here. If it was done in the dark, or the audience was really far away, if it was facing away from the audience. Oh. So they're getting at, like, her face shape is different. Which, by the way, I don't think she looks that drastically different. Could Symmetry still use the doll in her illusion? The doll could be balanced on top of the cauldron. Could still fit inside the cauldron. See, I don't think it could reflect an image of anything. I think the doll could still work as a double for Symmetry if it was placed upside down. The trick was done in the dark. If it was placed upside down? What? I feel like the upside down one is so random that I feel like it kind of could be that. Which, by the way, is what I'm thinking of because of the fact that they say that this is... like, that's the trick, right? This was not upside down is what she said. So that is the doll, and that is projecting that image, and it can chop her head off. She pulls the string from wherever she's hidden. Okay. So the doll could still work as a double for Symmetry. The audience was really far away. If it was facing away from the audience. If it was placed upside down. I don't think if it's because she's placed upside down. But I do think it could work if they'd never met her. I do think it could work if it was done in the dark. I think it could also work if the audience was really far away. I don't think any of these answers seem like I could reject them. The doll could permanently replace... It's not permanently replacing anything. Could be balanced on top of the cauldron. The doll could still fit inside the cauldron if placed upside down, but like...
The doll could still
That's
fit
not
inside
correct.
the
But like,
cauldron.
what is the point
If
of
it was
that?
placed upside down, that's not right.
Okay, no, I don't want the hint. The doll could reflect an image of, could still work as a double for symmetry if the trick was done in the dark, if it was facing away
The
from the
doll
audience.
could still work as a double for symmetry. If it
Because
was
as long as they
facing
don't
away
see
from
her
the
face, the
audience.
shape is very similar.
Facing away? Oh, like the sketch on the poster.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder why she needed a double, though. This isn't a mirror trick.
Because
like
of the
before.
beheading.
It would help if we knew
Because of
more
the
about
beheading,
trick
Diva.
itself.
True. We don't even know what it's called.
We know what it is, though. Does this show the name? Or does the poster
Close your-
show the name? Title here. So okay, it's not this. Lady of the Looking Glass. It's not that. The Stargazing Girl. Cynthia's painted. Symmetry is painted. Wait, how do I know who painted that? There's no reason for me to say Cynthia. No? Okay. Can I exit? I'm gonna have to say it's Symmetry.
The stargazing girl.
I don't have a reason to think it's somebody else.
Besmirched by my own penmanship.
Well,
True
yes.
folly of man.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Okay. Oh, I understand. She used it. She hung it up to use as a curtain. She draped it over the cauldron. Let's take another look at this. See, that's like a diamond kind of shape. No, I think she did have it sitting. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'm not honestly sure how she used it. It couldn't have been sitting on the cauldron because this is not upside down.
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Yeah. She wore it as a cloak. She hung it up to use as a curtain. I don't think so. She draped it over the cauldron. I don't think that's right. How did she use this? How should I know? It's the cloth that Magnus used to cover the cauldron. I don't really understand how she used this. I'm really not sure. Because I'm like, if this is not upside down, there's no reason for it to sit under the cauldron. Right? At all. She could be using it. Oh, it looks like... Hello? I don't know if the audio is distorting for you guys too, but it's distorting a lot for me. Sorry about that if you actually heard that. It looks like she was using it here to cover up the body of this symmetry.
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
She draped it over the cauldron. She uses it up. She wore it as a cloak.
She wore it as a cloak.
I don't know if she did. I would say
Kidding,
that
obvious
her
now,
double
fully
did.
Why would the title be written on the sailcloth?
I'm pretty sure she used it during the magic act.
Huh. I guess that's technically draping over the cauldron.
She draped it over the cauldron.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See,
But,
in
like,
the drawing, the cauldron's
see,
uncovered.
that looks like she's just wearing it as a cape, which is why I'm like, why did Symmetry end up using the sailcloth? The sailcloth has sentimental value to her. She didn't like the look of the cauldron. Oh, maybe he asked her to keep the cauldron covered up. I don't know. Sailcloth has sentimental value? I don't think so. I feel like it has to be to keep it covered up.
Tortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage.
Yeah.
When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized.
And we did
he
know
did
about
not wish
that.
me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one request. Symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
Why though?
And given that you had to keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
I do not wish to speak on it.
Girl, you have to.
Well, we actually know quite a bit about it already.
Yeah, well, we do. I mean, we literally know from this.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle around to that.
Oh my god. Can we show this? Or do you want me to show the picture itself?
Nope.
Okay, they want to see the picture again. Wrong one.
I don't think we need to talk about that again.
What? What the hell did they want me to show? Do we have audio evidence of what happens during the stargazing? Quite literally, it's this.
We'll get to this later.
What? Do we have it on here?
Come on, give it up.
Hey, listen.
The stargazing
Okay.
girl stares into the ink black void.
The thump ta thump cha. That's what it was.
A forbidden query of what may be and what may not be.
Yeah.
Stargazing girl stares into the
I was like, I know we did hear and see the act to some extent. I just didn't remember what evidence it was.
what may be and what may not be. The void, unyielding to the girl's plight, stares back. Speaks.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
I can't tell if that's her voice or if that's somebody else's voice.
Mariana Moon was in the build at the time. I guess the sound traveled down through
I
the
think it
open
did.
vault.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
So the first voice.
The
belongs to
dang
Sid,
really took
And
me.
then there's a second voice, a woman's voice.
Is it Felicia's? I think it's Felicia's, but it might be Symmetry's.
Oh my god, Magnus, you're so dramatic. All I need you to do is steer, all right? I'll handle the scary stuff.
Felicia.
You can't
Okay.
change.
The end and the beginning.
I can't tell if that's Tadpole, to be honest. I feel like this is just so interesting to think about, like, this magic trick and trying to, like, dissect how it actually plays out and what exactly even is her intent with this magic trick, right? Like, what is the point? I mean, okay, it is to entertain, but, like, is there something deeper to it? Is there something she's trying to understand about herself? Is there something she's trying to elevate or bring out into the light about herself? I don't know. But I really want to know. I really want to know, okay? One thing about Symmetry is she's not a flibberty gibbet, okay? She is not annoying. She is so interesting to listen to. Yes, she is a little bit overly poetic, but I kind of appreciate that about her. I do. I do. Whoever sang that song, yeah, I'm talking about you. You guys. Okay. I want to figure out who that second voice on that recording was. So what I want to do is we're going to go to this dictaphone and we're going to find out.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
Why do you even need? I'm trying to figure out, like, from the voice. I'm like, does that tell us?
Close your eyes, my love.
See, like, that doesn't sound like any of them. Which is why I think it's her. It's Symmetry putting on a voice. It's one of the... It's either that or it's someone else entirely. Which I think it is.
It's someone else entirely.
Where did that second voice come from? Okay, now how the hell do you want me to pick where that voice is coming from? Where is... Is it whoever that is?
That's not right.
No. Okay. Where did that second voice coming from? Not an actual person in the room, but some kind of device. Oh, yeah, it came from the projector.
This film matches up to the audio from the pipe.
I was gonna say...
See how in the poster there's a little Grim Reaper guy? That's the person from the film.
I am undone.
Hang
I
on.
didn't know that,
Why
but
does
then...
Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper character? Where'd it
Like,
come
who
from?
is that? It's a scene... Oh. Girl, that is a scene from Dirk's movie. Mortuga filmed it here on this... No, he didn't. Some... From... No.
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
That's Dirk's co-star. You know, I feel like I really wish that they didn't directly tell me that. Because I feel like that would have been really fun to figure out and put together myself. Okay. Where is the newspaper that I'm looking for? 'Cause there was a newspaper that showed... Oh, it was this, I think.
That kinda does make sense, but it's not quite what I was after.
Okay. Do we have the actual poster of the movie? I'm trying to see. I don't remember where the poster was. It wasn't this. Okay, I need to just go through in order. Was it really not in here? Oh.
That almost works, but it's not what I was thinking.
Then what were you thinking of? I'm sorry, that should be the answer. That should be the answer. Okay. Not this. How the hell do you want me to present his co-star? Do we have her on anything else? Girl. Okay. The picture of Devil of the Deep, yeah.
Yeah, good catch.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back.
Where did you get the recording of the movie from?
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
Okay. She was in the hole in the wall? No. She was either in the wall or she was down there. I think she was in the wall.
Cabinet to the side?
I think
don't
so.
get why she couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
Close your eyes, my love, and be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
Because she gets attacked, yeah.
Right at the end.
Because
it
of the
sounds
beheading.
Like something falls onto the floor.
Like, come on, that's a head, Diva. The doll's
The
head.
doll's head. The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe. Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Oh. Jeez, that's kind of dark.
It's kind of cool, though. Come on.
Eyes wide with regret, able to bear it no longer. The decision was made. They would tear it all down. The whole misbegotten affair.
Why?
So that's why you went back to the Illusion Theater.
And that's when you found Mortuga.
The image of his lifeless form. It filled me with a great thunderous guilt.
But why? You think you might have
Because
actually
he was
caused
killed in the
Mortuga's
same way.
death somehow?
I know not the manner of Magnus Mortuga's death, but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
So
I
even
know that
his death
too.
Was unrelated.
You feel bad that your trick was one of the last things he ever saw.
When we began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him. And I say this.
She feels like she did.
I did.
You didn't put a curse on him. It was just really, really, really poor timing.
Oh.
I can't believe we're leaving the conversation like that. Okay, I do want to ask her about the remainder of the evidence as well.
Sid, do you know anything about this?
Speaketh soft.
Why?
Okay.
Why are we speaking so softly? What is that? Okay.
Do you know how Zephyr's dream
I would
helmet
assume
works?
so, right? Because he was
His
experimenting
secrets
on
are
her.
his own to keep.
Okay, but just for the record,
Like-
you do know his secrets.
Do you?
I am bound to share them not.
Okay. Whatever.
Lillian's locket.
Looks familiar.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
It's the one you have.
I didn't know I didn't know it had a name. Kindly close the book. I have no desire to look upon it longer.
That's fair.
Sure. Here you go.
That face!
Do you recognize
You know what it
it?
is?
Mine eye but chanced upon it. Nothing more.
What does that mean? No, that's not true. You know who that is.
My fog ball.
Well, yes.
Your
What about
fog
your
ball?
fog ball?
As carved and crafted.
You made it.
Oh, cool. For a trick.
Well, thou
We
mayst
saw it in a
use
newspaper.
To speak with Gregory.
Sorry, Gregory?
Gregory?
We never met a Gregory.
You wouldn't have. He lives inside the ball.
Oh.
Oh.
And he's my uncle.
Oh.
Oh?
And he's dead.
Oh.
And fictitious.
Oh.
the roller coaster ride that we just went through.
Compass lies on deathbed dark, its many pointed bones askew.
Okay.
Hush, it now endures a surgeon's steady hand.
You'll pull through, little compass.
Uh-huh. It'll be fine. Do we have too many more? Not for her, no. We just have these two, I think. Okay.
Against all odds, I've been inscribed upon this family tree, bound only by the bloodline of my matron's former kin.
Your matron? That's Fortuna Fellow.
Yeah.
No longer tied to fellow name, she styles herself as Baroness.
Oh.
Whatever that's supposed to mean.
Sim, look, you've got two half-brothers. Kinda.
She
Only
changed
in
her
the
name,
faintest
kind of.
terms, but there they are, Flint and Felix.
But we did know
We've
about
actually
that.
met Felix. Would you believe that?
No.
Oh, well, we did.
I was gonna say, I was like, I'm pretty sure we met the fellows. Wait, they met them at Tangle Tower. Which one was Felix? Wait, which one was Felix? Let me see. Ah. I should have remembered. There you go. Okay. Let's look at the
Cynthia who had
indies.
it when first she came aboard. Something in it holds great weight. For her, at least, it seems.
But you don't know what
Oh.
exactly?
With certain mind, I cannot say.
Okay. Again, we know that is related to her, and I think it's her dad's, but we don't really know
Despite
for
all
sure
his whims
anything.
and wayward ways, his heart beats hopeful, kind, and keen.
His whims.
Well, yes.
Like how he talks to a wooden stick.
When first we met, when first I came, he had not yet his cane beclaimed.
Oh.
So, where'd he get it from? The cane.
Wrought it he by his own hand,
Oh, he made
composed
it.
of cast-off scrap and scrounge.
I guess we didn't know that, and that makes sense for
Did
him,
Grip
but
live down in the
I
engine
didn't think about it
room
too hard.
even back then?
Verily, he seeks it out, that engine's heart, for clank and clamour calm his core.
He likes how noisy it
Yeah.
is. What's wrong with him?
Godric Grip, number 2.
Listen,
the
he
broken
got
compass.
that heavy ass ADHD. The dismissal of guidance, feeling lost or trapped? Maybe.
Feeling lost or trapped?
There's something really interesting, I think, about somebody who's like lost and trapped despite their capability when it comes to navigation. It's like, yes, they can find themselves out of the situation, but they don't necessarily know where to navigate to. And I think that's something that's pretty interesting.
Still estranged, this moon and I, but
Yeah.
she and me befind ourselves in newfound kinship joined.
Okay,
What kind of
that's
kinship
cool.
would that be?
The kinship of wearing a big yellow locket around your neck.
Oh,
We may need to workshop the name.
Mariana's moon necklace? That's a locket?
Must be.
I
I've
wouldn't have
seen
thought
her
about
open
that.
it up and peer concernedly
Oh.
internals.
Huh.
Mariana Moon, Number 9.
Interesting.
The half-hidden moon.
Well, then now I want to see. Disingenuousness? Being incomplete. Disingenuous.
Disingenuousness?
I don't know. She seemed disappointed. I don't think that was the right answer. But I guess I'm not sure what the right answer looks like when it comes to her. So I clicked out of the game for a second.
I wonder if Grip would let us take a closer look at that cane of his.
Can't hurt to ask.
Okay. We're trying to go in order, so let me go here next. Okay. Although we're done with most of Dirk's bullshit, there's still some items we can ask about and some people we can ask about. Let's just get them out of the way, shall we?
This guy. Hey, did he show you his curiosity collection?
I don't think so.
I peered at it myself.
Seriously rad stuff in there. Plus, like, it's all real, you know?
Is it a lot of money, you think?
Is it real?
Oh, totally. The guy's sitting on a gold mine. There was this one thing. It was behind glass.
It is
like
kind of
this
cool how geeky he
spooky
is about
mask
this.
Kind of thing. I wish I could remember what it was called.
I feel like this is more so like he's probably thinking about this. He's like, oh my god, I would love to be able to get this for a movie.
And get this. It means it's worth a lot of money.
I have nothing to say. Literally as himbo can get.
Grip must have really steady hands working with all those small parts.
I mean, yeah, I would think so. I believe it. I believe it.
Dirk, you're a movie kind of guy. Is this your projector?
No, not my. That is though.
The film reel?
Oh?
Yep. I thought I'd lost it. I guess
Oh,
because
because she took it from his
Where'd you get
movie.
it from?
It was a gift from the studio. A little souvenir.
What's on it?
Did it have the
It's
whole
just
movie or
like,
was it just a clip?
Yeah, a bit of a scene, a demo, you know.
No?
Where did you lose it?
I don't know, mess hall probably. Where did you find it?
It wasn't the hollowed out.
The way she just
It was
found
in
it
the
and
cabinet.
took it. That's so
Normal
funny.
Oh, okay, cool. So, can I have it back?
No. Sorry.
Hey, I didn't know Sim had a stunt dummy.
Well,
It's
yes.
Not a
Is she
stunt.
planning to do a scene where she falls off a cliff into a crocodile-infested river?
Not
When the stunt
exactly.
Is that dangerous? And the
Not
stunt guy
exactly,
refuses to
but
do it?
kind of.
You use the dummy.
I'm sure we know that. I'm sure we know that, dude. I love how he like tries to share knowledge to make himself seem knowledgeable, but it's like the most commonly easily guessed bullshit. Sorry, oh my god, that was really loud. I was turning myself down the wrong way. I was like, why am I getting quieter? Well, it's because I was turning the knob the other way. Okay. Let's ask about the hex bottle. See if he has anything to say about it.
Remind me what a hex is again.
A curse.
Didn't you just make a movie called Hex of
Yeah.
the Helmsman?
Like.
Right, but look, I'm bad with.
Oh damn! Jump skip. Sorry, Teody.
It's not a
Sorry.
made-up word.
I
A
didn't
hex
mean
is
to
a
turn
magic
it
spell.
up.
Kinda like a curse.
Or it can mean six, as in hexagon.
It can.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
I don't think he's smart enough to really process any of this. I'll turn myself a little bit
No
more.
dice.
He's very, very lacking of brain cells. I will say. I
Dr.
still
Z
feel a
told me
little bit
this
too
is a
quiet.
dream helmet.
Okay,
Try
I
it
think
out?
that
Nope,
should
I don't
kind of be
dream.
good.
What? Yes, you do.
No time, bro. Gotta optimize that sleep cycle. You know, if you're dreaming, you're not resting.
What is he talking about?
A little bit. Where does Zephyr find this stuff? I'm pretty
I don't
sure
know.
they don't
The
sell
black
this magazine at my
market,
local newsstand.
the
Maybe on mail order.
pawn shop,
It's more of a black
perhaps.
market thing.
But yeah,
Huh.
I mean,
Some
I
of the
did think about
listings in
that.
Here, the prices are in ounces, and there's a symbol.
It's the
Yeah.
alchemical symbol for gold.
For real? Man, is Zephyr like secretly super rich?
I don't know. I don't know if it's that or if he like makes fake replicas and try to sells them. I don't, because I'm like, where did he get all the money
I think
from?
it's made of glass.
Right, but a crystal ball in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see
Yeah,
the future or
kind of.
whatever.
But that's not
Yeah,
what this is.
I guess.
Why don't you look into it? You'll see yourself solving the murder, and then you'll know who did it.
It's genius.
You know, Sally, I appreciate your pushing his bullshit for fun, but like, it's bullshit. You know what I mean?
I don't understand what his deal is, but I already have a headache, so
I don't know.
I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna worry about it.
that's
What did you
fair.
say was a dream, Doctor?
Great.
Girl. Yeah.
He's researching spirit energy, I think.
There's a reason he says it and can't back it up.
And he was the first person to join.
The way he's
Mortuga's
like, can you
submarine
shut the fuck up
because
and
they
leave,
knew each
please?
other from before.
Wonderful. I don't. Wait, really? Zephyr's
Ah,
not from
now he cares.
Is he?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Now all he fucking cares about is his story. People like this are such a pain in the ass.
Have fun.
You met Godric? What did you
I
think?
did.
Personally, I like him.
I found him a little irritating.
He is kind of
the way
nice.
he kept waving that cane around.
He gave
It's
you
kind of
the old
fun.
Welcome to Mr. Grip's Emporium treatment, eh? That's
Uh-huh.
just what he's like at first. He'll settle down.
Why does he do it?
So, I have two theories on
Okay.
this. One,
Do share.
he's an introvert who falls back on his rehearsed persona when he gets nervous.
Okay.
Like when meeting someone for the first time.
I believe it,
Right,
yeah.
Exactly.
What's your
Very
other theory?
plausible.
He assumes people will find the real him boring, not worth knowing.
I don't
Both
think
good
your two
theories,
are
honestly.
mutually exclusive. They might both be right.
Yeah.
So, what is the real Grip like? Once you get to know
We
him?
don't know.
I don't know. He's kind of like one of those savants, you know, kind of odd, but seriously gifted. In his
Yeah.
case, with cartography, I guess, navigation.
Which is still really strange that, you know, Mortuga did not let him navigate.
Moon's your lead suspect, I presume.
No.
Not really, no.
Why would she be?
She literally cannot
The timeline.
be.
She shows up, and bang, Mortuga murdered.
That's not how a
Maybe it's just a
timeline works.
coincidence.
I'm just saying, nobody even knows why she's here.
Wasn't she literally with
know
somebody
why
the
you're
entire
here.
time she was
I
here?
already told you, didn't I? Genuinely.
Not exactly. I mean, we know you're here to research, but like, we don't know exactly what you're doing here. You know, like what kind of research are you doing on Mortuga? What did you get out of this
Where did you
experience?
find that?
The crime scene. In a
Well,
cabinet,
yes.
Hidden off to the side.
It would be nice if it was
Of
recording
course
at the
there's a
time.
hidden cabinet. Oh, it's just too good.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the murder.
I also don't necessarily know if it was hidden. He's just trying to get as much bullshit as he can.
Still using it.
Sim?
Yeah, I figured she would have gotten rid of it by now.
I mean, I understand why.
This
Or
is the
double.
Lady of the Looking Glass herself.
Yeah.
It's a body double. Kind of like
Mhm.
having a twin, but you don't have to pay it anything.
That's a weird way to put it, but yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Do you know what this is?
Zephyr called this a hex bottle.
We thought you might know what it
Is
is.
it inspired
since,
by your movie?
You know.
I wrote a book called Hex
Uh-huh.
Houndsman.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, I've got nothing. Done.
Okay.
Next.
Well, we tried. What about this one?
Dr. Zephyr's got quite the imagination, doesn't he?
I wonder also, like, are these toys? Oh. I'm just now thinking about the fact that, like, that, the twisting kind of, I don't know what it's called, but, like, the winding thing on the Dream Helmet is very similar to the one on Symmetry's Ball.
Fascinating piece of ephemera, this.
Do you recognize
Uh-huh.
any of the objects?
Yeah, the golden hand. I've seen it, and so have you.
What? Where?
Literally
It's attached to
Zephyr's
Dr.
hand.
Zephyr's
Yeah.
left wrist.
Zephyr's prosthetic hand is solid gold?
No.
Fucking ridiculous,
It
but
says here it's made of an unknown material 90% similar to gold. Now, it also says
So it's
able
pretty
to touch
similar, but-
ghosts, so best take it with a grain of salt.
exactly. Mark, step it up this week. Luigi, why do you say that? Why do you say that? What did I do?
What's this dime store trinket?
It's called a fog ball.
Uh-huh.
Is it now?
Yeah. Is it
was in
fog?
Zephyr's lab. It could be a priceless curiosity.
It could be.
Oh, yeah?
Doesn't mean that it
A
is.
priceless curiosity that takes AA batteries.
Well, it could. Damn. Why is he such a hater?
I feel like this sometimes.
What do you mean?
Like what?
Cogs falling out.
Like you can't move?
needles all pointing in different
Stuck in one place?
Oh.
Oh, all
Well,
over the place.
Maybe you're just partway through being fixed.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta make a mess in order to tidy up, you know?
That is
You know
true.
what? That's rather eloquent. Bravo.
Grimoire, did you hear? I said something eloquent.
She often does.
I wasn't listening.
Grimoire is the one that struggles in that department. Okay, what about this photo moon? Or moon photo? I don't know why I read it
A
backwards.
photo of a mermaid floating in a crystal.
Mermaid being Tanya, yes.
Held aloft by a muscular demon werewolf.
I don't know if that was supposed to be like a fan fiction cover or What?
The Stone Top Inn's been in the town a long time.
Yeah.
Did you ever go in?
It was a little bawdry for my tastes, but
Uh-huh.
that's sailors for you. My
What does
father
that
was
mean?
a frequent patron, though. He had a thing for the innkeeper.
Did you ever see
That makes
Mortuga in
sense.
there?
It's possible, but I don't remember it. He probably looked different back then, anyway.
The deeds seem to say that Don Drummond was the most recent owner.
It says Baudry means indecent, lewd, or obscene. Makes sense. Makes sense for an inn.
It's hard to imagine the Stone Top selling the inn. It's been their family home for generations.
Yeah, so...
Well, I don't think there are any stone tops left. We were in the inn earlier today.
Yeah.
It's been abandoned, just like everything else.
Nobody else there. Before we keep asking him about stuff, I really want to look at who owned the Stone Top Inn recently. It was Magnus, and then it was Felicia, and then it was Selena. So, I mean, I guess wouldn't the heirs be... Not this. Where is the map? The family map. I'm trying to find it, sorry. Where's the family map? Am I blind? Was it here? Oh, it was this. Okay. So, we have James Dusk. So yeah, I mean, we literally have James Dusk. We have Damien and Felicia's daughter. We have literally Symmetry from Fortuna and Faustus. Even though they're not Stone Tops exactly. Like, that's still a way that it could have been passed down in their same family. Okay, we still have a bunch of hints to ask him about.
Symmetry's locket.
Or clues, rather.
A mystical heirloom from her tragically departed mother. No doubt.
Did she tell you that?
Oh no, complete guess.
It's a guess,
that's
but
just
yeah.
how these things go, isn't it?
I feel the same way. That is how it goes. And it goes that way for a
Sure,
reason.
But when I first saw it, I thought, good.
It's still
Who will be a
beautiful.
man of melodrama and romance. Just what I'm looking for.
Oh.
But nope.
Before he
Ain't
found
the
out that it
world
wasn't
never
his.
even looked at it.
Because it's not his. I guess he didn't know that. It does make me curious because I'm like, he doesn't ask enough questions.
I don't think I have the capacity to worry about this.
Okay, he doesn't. That's
Man
fair.
On the right, that's Don Drummond, the
Uh-huh.
shipyard mechanic.
Okay, that's what I
I
thought.
interviewed him once, working on a piece for the newspaper. Or I tried to. He was a tough nut to crack.
He looks kind of grouchy.
That's her father, no?
Was a lighthouse keeper. Comes
So it would
with
make
the
sense it would
territory
pass to her.
police.
So, these are the two main characters in the movie?
The helmsman, Marcus Mordoom, and his captain, Belicia Bonetop.
Well, yes.
Ostensibly, yes.
You're not happy with how they look, compared to your book?
They made Marcus too handsome and too bulky.
Okay.
Sure, he'd have muscle, but at the same time, he's supposed to be wiry, fibrous, like an old piece of rope.
I understand.
While Belicia's supposed to be more ethereal, like she might evaporate if you try to reach out and touch her.
Okay, but she does kind of look ethereal, I will
Okay,
say.
And for some reason, they gave them both necklaces when it's Belicia's necklace that the story hinges on.
Oh.
If your story hinges on a specific necklace,
Yeah.
then make it the only necklace in the story. This is
I can kind of
basic
agree
stuff,
with that.
people.
I can kind of agree with that, but I'm like, he could just be wearing a necklace, but they made the necklaces look the same, which then does kind of de-emphasize the necklace.
A locked box. What is inside? Oh, I must find out at once.
We all want to know, but we don't have the
Half
gems, so.
time, with things like this, the writer hasn't even worked out what's inside. They just want the reader to speculate. Keeps them invested.
Okay, but sometimes they do.
It's not
But that's true.
fiction.
How can you be sure? Maybe someone planted the box to distract you.
I mean, I
No,
guess.
I'm curious. I bet there's nothing inside. Look, I'll shake it.
Well, there's definitely something in
Multiple
there.
things, sounds like.
Yeah, definitely multiple things.
This is supposed to be
Maybe another
silkworm,
film?
Is it?
Is it not
It
accurate?
is.
Far from it.
Oh, how
I don't think
so?
it's trying to be accurate. It's more about Mortuga's specific...
Hang on. Is that my father?
Which one?
This guy. He's got the right look, and he's standing outside the building that would...
He thinks it's strange that he's standing next to Fortuna?
Huh. I'll make a note of it. What was your father's name?
Damien.
Damien Warman.
No, Damien Dusk.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it was definitely Damien Dusk.
I noticed the wheel is thematically consistent with the submarine at large.
I mean,
How so?
for fun?
Well, it's cobbled together
The sea
from
foam?
other component parts. You know, parts that were, by themselves, broken or otherwise disused.
Huh.
That is true.
The machine that spits these out must be broken.
Why so?
Sure, Cynthia's intending to fix it, although she might...
Why do you say it's broken?
On the latest card, the readers
Oh, that
told
makes
me they're
sense.
all messed up.
I
Looks
forgot
like
about
a
that.
misaligned printer head. Bane of my existence, those things.
Yeah. Things like that are just annoying, because it's like, oh, I have to fix it now.
The blue parts from an original blueprint of a submarine.
Yeah.
And the yellowish parts are from a technical drawing of a ship. Still a blue.
Oh, so they repurposed the ship to become the
Where
submarine?
did Cynthia get them from?
I don't know. Maybe she took them from Mortuga's desk.
Or maybe from her mom?
Charming,
Or dad?
isn't it?
Is it based on a
It
real
is.
ship?
I'd assume so.
Yeah, the Selena,
Mortuga
right?
did work as a sailor of sorts back before the submarine.
He had his own ship?
Oh no, it was a stone-top ship
Yeah.
he worked on. The same people that owned the inn.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the little Mortuga standing by the wheel.
Yeah.
So that'd make him the helmsman.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hi, Mish Mish. Mish Mish has entered the premises, you guys.
It's
This is
broken,
so funny to me.
or possessed by an evil spirit. One of
I don't think it's possessed. Hi, baby. Hello. You can sit here if you want. I don't mind today. Finally, the real star? Wow, Luigi. I see how it is. I see how it is. Hi, baby. Are you having a good time? She was being really nice earlier. Hopefully that stays. Let's ask you about the Iron Bell.
I want to know what this is. It's gotta be.
I mean, I think it opens the cauldron,
sure
but I don't really understand what
See
knowing
the
what
carvings
opens the
around
cauldron
outside?
helps.
It's a little story in 4 parts. There's an egg, then it hatches, then there's a baby, then it goes into the water.
Into the ocean, I
Oh,
think.
I actually
I'm
didn't
not sure it's a baby.
think about that or analyze that. Wait, let's take a look. I was not even thinking about that. Okay, so we have the egg. The egg hatches. Oh, the egg is Mariana. This is maybe Mortuga. Wait a minute, the moon. The moon. How is the moon relevant? Is it possible that this baby that was born was Mariana? Or Mariana? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Because that's the sun. The cogwheel is the sun. And then there is the moon. I'm so fascinated by what this is trying to imply. I know it's the sun and the moon. And then there's 2 ships. I don't know what that means. I don't even really know what that means. I mean, I really don't. I really don't. But I'm really fascinated by that now.
I couldn't believe it when I saw this in Mortuga.
It's such a gorgeous painting.
Yeah, this painting used to be in my house.
Oh.
In my father's study. It hung there for at least a year.
Why?
Wow.
Where'd he get it from?
I believe he bought it from the town's governor, a man named Fellow.
So how did
Wasn't that your
Mortuga
grandfather?
end up with it?
I couldn't say.
Okay. Huh. Wait. Did the painting have a map on it? I know they have these texts, but I think that was a communication. I don't know. I don't know. There's something sketchy about that to me still. There has to be more to it.
Weird.
Have you seen this before?
No, never. And yet I feel like I recognize the handwriting.
I mean, yeah. We know who that is.
That belongs to Dirk, I think.
She
We
looks
found it
really
in the
similar
bilge,
to herself
floating in the
still.
water.
Well, that explains the smell.
What is it?
I assumed it was a movie prop.
No.
You know, a
It does
sci-fi
look
thing.
like it could be one.
Has Dirk ever done a movie like that?
Not to my knowledge.
But then, why?
No idea. You'd better ask him, hadn't you?
Well, we know.
What's that? A book?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Mortugas.
See? Nope, not a book.
Why not?
Listen,
It's a hollow book.
books don't rattle.
Like a box. Anyway. Well, we're done with all of these hints with these people. Dang, we still have 3 more. Okay, well, we're not going to be presenting all of that stuff to them right now. Which, by the way, I don't think there's too much to ask her about, for example. Like, I think we've shown her almost everything. We can just show her these new stuff and then show her our, ask about her suspicions.
And be still, for this is the end and the beginning.
That voice. Well, that's the voice I heard when I was down in
It was the voice that you heard
At
in
least
the bilge.
I think it is.
It is.
Sounds a little different without all the echo.
That would make sense.
So does everyone on this submarine keep a life-size doll of themselves?
No?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sim.
I swear,
I'm like,
if I find
has
a
she
room
seen
somewhere
any
with
other
dolls of
ones?
Everyone else, I'm going to freak out.
That would be really creepy.
I can't speak to what that is squirming around in the bottle.
Yeah,
there,
I don't.
but
I
the
couldn't
liquid
either.
is salt water with a mix of herbs. I
Oh,
suppose
how do you
Zephyr
know?
must have a pestle and mortar. I might ask to borrow it.
I mean, it would
Which
make
herbs?
sense.
Valerian, skullcap, and chamomile.
Okay.
Mariana,
Whatever
I was
that's
wondering if
for.
you could tell us who's worn this.
How's she supposed to do that?
Literally, how would you know?
By the smell.
Oh, gross.
Girl.
Very well.
She is not a dog. That's not going to be accurate.
Battered mahogany, ice cold sea spray, and mostly melted candle wax.
Okay. Symmetry tadpole?
Great, thanks.
I don't know. Okay, what about
Where did
this?
you find this?
Zephyr had it.
He did.
Now. Lillian's locket, silver snake, golden palm, mermaid. The mermaid's tongue.
You've heard of it?
Only
Well-
the name, and only when people were telling me it doesn't exist.
Maybe
It
doesn't.
does.
But there's
No,
a
it does.
photo.
We literally found it, by the
Of a
way.
drawing.
We literally found it, by the
What's it
way.
supposed to do, anyway? The description in the book here is pretty vague.
They say it allows humans to commune directly with God while they're still alive.
Sure.
What? God?
In here, it
Sure they
says,
can.
Said to facilitate communication with she who lies beyond the veil.
She who lies beyond the
The
veil,
mermaid?
God,
The sea
other
serpent?
dimensions, aliens, the afterlife.
Diva,
It
anyway.
varies. But the sentiment
All of this is
the
bullshit.
same.
Come on.
Though it's a wretched thing, really. An echo of man's desperate, futile desire to wring answers from a silent universe.
And I don't think it's
See why
possible.
people would say it.
I mean, I understand why they would want it.
Zephyr's trying to get hold
I don't think it can.
Well, he may be.
Well, I think he already has a hold of it.
On what?
The strength of his will.
What? What does that mean? No, we already saw it in his belongings. Even though the characters didn't want to acknowledge it, I literally saw it in there.
If I'm not mistaken, this little part at the front is actually a microphone.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's ask her about Zephyr, and then we're going to tell her about her suspicions.
I didn't expect to find a fellow herbologist on board. Dr.
Well,
Zephyr really knows
calling him that, I feel like, is a
rose
little bit of a
from his
stretch, if
rosemary.
I'm being
He's a
honest.
chemist, too. Impressive, don't you think?
I don't really think
This one's his
so.
work is more
A lot of his
eloquent
stuff
than
is bullshit.
chemistry.
He does seem rather secretive about it. I tried asking him about his experiments,
Uh-huh.
but he seemed awfully reluctant to
Yeah.
divulge any details.
I don't know if he thinks
Sounds
people are going to
familiar.
steal it. I don't know if they think they're going to disprove it. I feel like I would lean into the disproving, but we'll see. The black box. Okay. Let's get
Mariana,
into it.
You arrived in the submarine shortly before Mortuga was killed.
That's true.
Correct.
And yet, you still haven't told us how or why you're here. I find that pretty suspicious.
Oh, it's most
I mean, I can agree with that, but I
suspicious.
just don't think the timeline makes sense for her to have done it.
She's not talking.
Well, You've actually been on the submarine for a long time. Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine. Somebody asked you to come onto the submarine.
Asked you to come onto the submarine.
And how, may I ask, would somebody do such a thing?
They sent you a letter. They visited your house. They called your phone. Dude, how would I know? Do we have a letter? Oh, she's from Kristen K Publishing, maybe? No, that's for James. Oh, it's girly handwriting. This is her. She came here looking for him. Literally.
How, may I
literally,
ask,
I think
would
that's from her.
Do such a thing.
They sent you a letter.
They sent you a letter.
You sure about that?
No, not
Somebody
really.
asked you to come onto the
Okay.
submarine.
And how, may I ask?
Okay, I know
would
she sent a
somebody
letter.
do such a thing.
Okay. Case file? No. I don't think the case file proves anything.
And how, may I
Girl,
ask,
I was trying to
would
go back to the
somebody do
evidence.
Such a thing.
Okay, for all we know, I'm not really sure she has a phone. So I can't really say it was a phone. They didn't send her a letter. They visited her home. I'm just like, how do I prove literally any of that? Okay. James' desk arrives on submarine. So she wasn't even noted on here. Mortuga found dead, details unknown, crew is tumultuous. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing about her in here, so I can't really prove that that was how she got here. Also, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see if we have anything that could indicate how she got on here, because I'm not remembering anything that would indicate how she got here. Do we have anything in here on her? No fixed address, wandering historian, storyteller, local history, urban myths, emerging folklore. Absolutely, thank you. Mariana arrived shortly before he was killed and refuses to talk about why she's here. I know that. I have to assume she was invited. Which is supposed to be like old-timey and stuff, right? But she was really curious about my cell phone. See, that's why I'm like, I feel like it could be a cell phone situation. Oh, was she pretending to be someone on the phone? Hold on. Where's Dirk's phone? Offer still on the table. Hi Dirk, my name is Jimmy. I'm a big fan. I have lots of ideas. No. 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 He's still struggling. Okay, no. I have no idea. See, I think it could be phone, but again, I don't think I have evidence to prove it was a phone. I don't have... It's not a letter. What was the last option? Somebody came to her home and invited her? I really don't think it's that. So we're gonna say that it's the phone by elimination, maybe?
They called your phone.
A phone, you say? Oh, not me. Oh, no. I'm no good with technology.
I don't think that's true.
Huh. I'm not sure that's entirely
But who called
true,
her? I don't know. Yeah, we literally talked about her cell phone.
We'll get to that in a
Oh,
minute.
okay. Well, we're going to talk about the dictaphone then.
It didn't escape our notice that your pipe is a
Like,
fairly sophisticated dictaphone.
It's a very sophisticated
I'm pretty
dictaphone.
sure that counts as technology.
A dictaphone,
Sorry, my back is a little bit
yes,
pain.
but not a telephone.
But you do have a phone. Or at least you did.
You
at one
definitely
point.
do. I think her necklace might be her phone. Yeah, she was really interested in this cell phone.
We'll get to that later.
Oh my god, okay. Do we have evidence to suggest Mariana had a telephone and phone number at some point? Did we? Did we? Okay. She didn't have a phone number on this. Was there something on here that would indicate she had a phone?
Give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room.
Okay. It's not that.
Listen, why don't we just kill him?
It's not that. Not that. So it's none of these. I don't think it's any of those per se. I don't think it's this either. What else is hers? The moon photo? That doesn't have a phone number on it. And indeed, does this have any phone numbers on it? I'm just like, do we have literally anything with a phone number on it? And I think the answer is no. I am a little bit curious about whether that's a W or whether that's an L. But I think her name is Lillian something. Okay. What do we possibly have that has a phone number on it? What do we possibly have that has a phone number on it? This doesn't have anything. I don't think this has anything. Did she call us by chance? No phone numbers in here. Damn. The only thing I could think of is if she was calling Dirk. If she was calling Dirk. But I'm just like, I don't know. Because it's possible she was interested in his phone to maybe delete her information. Like, that doesn't tell me anything. That's by James Dusk. Drummond Shipyard. The Stone Top Inn, Ales Wine Food. That doesn't... None of these have any phone numbers. I thought maybe we would have something in here that had a phone number, but I don't see anything regarding that. Okay, so it's not that. Is it the handwritten letter, perchance? This doesn't have a phone number either. Damn it! I do think that that might be her, but I don't think that has a phone number on it. What else do we have? I don't think we have anything. Okay.
I think we'll circle back around.
Okay. Eva, I don't think there's anything I can think of that has a phone number on it. Okay. She's definitely somebody else. Oh, for T.W. Ibis, for imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. So, T.W. Ibis is the same person who wrote this, right? But this doesn't really prove anything. Unless, do we mention T.W. Ibis on the phone somewhere? Yeah, I'm like, we don't have T.W. Ibis on here. And we're trying to establish that she has a phone number. It's not just we're trying to establish that she has a phone or knowledge of technology. Sorry, my legs are hurting is why I keep moving. Do we have anything in here? Here we go. We have a phone number. We have a phone number. The photo of Moon, which includes the phone number.
For whatever reason, there's a photo of you in his pocketbook.
So...
a phone number. I assume it's your number.
Of course it is.
Which means Mortuga called you.
Are you watching? I'm only going to show you this once.
Uh-huh.
Ready? Moon phone.
I thought so.
Nice, isn't it? Had it custom made.
I literally
Can
thought
you
so.
Can't look at it. The battery's perished. I haven't used it in several days.
But if you're not...
I don't know if it adds up, but...
then anyone on the submarine could have called you.
Yeah.
Back when you still had battery.
They'd have the number, but how would they call me from the submarine? There's nothing resembling a phone or a radio hooked up in
Dirk's
the
phone?
control room.
Okay. What was her number? By the way, it's really weird for him to be the one calling her. Which is why I would think that maybe it would be Worman calling her. Let's see. Where was it? It was this box. The phone number was 555178. So let's go in here. But here we go. Yeah, they literally had several phone calls.
Need to use the ship's phone. Much like you, he's got his own.
What's more?
But why was Dirk
there were
calling
two
you? I don't
outgoing calls to your
understand.
number.
Oh, dear me, someone.
Which is
would
why
like
I
to
would think
clear
that it would be
the call
Worman.
record.
So, you admit it was Dirk who called you?
No.
Absolutely not.
But we just...
It wasn't Dirk.
It wasn't Dirk. It was Worman.
Nope.
What? Wait, what? It's not Worman. Well, with the way that it worded it, it's
I'm willing to
Mortuga.
bet it was Mortuga.
But why would
Do you
he be using Dirk's
No.
phone like that? I don't
I
know.
just need to be careful what I say next.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Why?
doesn't mind. I think I can say why you're here on the submarine.
Girl. Okay. Why did Mariana come to the submarine at the request of Mortuga? Mariana took something away from, brought somebody onto. Took something away from the submarine. I don't know. Where'd you get this thing I honestly do not recall, Nick. I can check after the stream and find out, but I do not know. I do not know. To pay off a debt, to give to Mortuga in order to kill Mortuga, to frame someone? Dude, what? Oh, did she have the cauldron? What? What are these guesses? Oh, it's not that important. I was just curious. I genuinely do not know. I do not know. I'm like, what? Okay. She didn't. I mean, no matter what we put in here, it can't take away from. The cell phone did not take somebody away from. Mariana Moon did not. Mariana Moon took somebody away from a cell phone. That doesn't make sense. Took something away from the actual moon. Well, it's not that. In order to frame someone as a joke to pay off a debt. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I feel like I'm missing a lot of context right now. Okay, no fixed address, but we know she has a connection with Tadpole. Or I guess a connection with Mortuga, right? Professional swimmer, okay, caught her snooping, taking photos, said she's on the trail of a werewolf. She's a pain in the neck, but she's a natural storyteller, might be able to put her to use. Okay, so he wanted her as a storyteller. So, to give to Mortuga, to frame someone. Brought somebody onto the submarine to frame someone. I don't think you brought someone on. Brought something onto the submarine to frame someone. Yes.
Mariana Moon brought something onto
I don't
the
know.
submarine
No.
to frame someone. Almost.
It's probably to
Maybe
expose
just change
someone.
one.
Brought something onto the submarine to pay off for that as a joke. Huh. I don't know. She came at the submarine at the request of Mortuga. Tadpole killed somebody from Silkworm at Sea. pay off it. What are we getting at? Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what we're getting at because I really have no clue right now. Mariana Moon. I know this has to do with the wooden pipe, right? So the things they put here, I feel like are ways to indicate hints to us. She definitely brought something onto the submarine to frame someone. Oh, maybe to give to Mortuga.
Mariana Moon brought something onto the submarine.
She brought the
to
wooden
give
pipe.
to Mortuga.
You brought something onto the submarine. What was it, Mariana?
I can't say. I made a deal with
Was it not the
Mortuga,
pipe?
and I intend to stick to it. I can't talk about any of this.
I mean, my first guess would be either the eyeball key or shit. I would think, I mean, I guess it could be the moon photo. Where did we find this? In the cargo hold. Maybe this?
That's not right.
Okay, no. See, okay, so I think it was this.
Yeah, that's not it.
Really? What the fuck else did she bring? Did she bring this?
That's not it.
No. Okay, let me lock in. What mysterious object did you bring to the submarine to give to Mortuga? She didn't bring the paintings. She didn't bring the boy. She didn't bring the sun tablets. Maybe the moon vial.
That's not it.
No. Let's think about this. Okay, well, my initial guess was this. But I don't think it's this.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. So what did she bring? The pocketbook? No. That's Mortuga's. Okay. She was on the trail of that. What did she bring onto here? I'm trying so hard to like think about this, and I'm like, I don't know. They needed this already, so they couldn't have used the phone without this device. So she didn't bring that device. I can think of her bringing the Indeed, but that wouldn't make a sense. That wouldn't make sense. I think she brought the map.
That's not it.
No? It wasn't the map. It wasn't the moon photo. What the hell else did she bring? Oh, this is killing me. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. She brought this to give to Mortuga. Wasn't the book, wasn't the case file, wasn't the wooden boy, wasn't the painting, wasn't the sun tablets, wasn't the illusion poster or sailcloth, wasn't the vial, couldn't have been the stone cauldron, right? This has been here for such a long time. Yeah, like that seemingly has been there for a long time. It's possible she brought the driving license. Where did we find this? Where do we find this? It was found in the village. See, it could be this.
Nope.
No. Okay. Dude, what? She didn't bring this painting. This painting's been here. She didn't bring that painting either. Iron Bell was already here. Handheld radio was not hers. Where do we find this? It was on Mortuga's. I wish I could go and see like the timeline of where she was walking in the building. The box is a very recent addition. Did she bring the black box?
We found this box in
yeah.
quarters.
Okay.
You don't happen to
Who
know
didn't
how
bring
to
the...
open it, do you?
Honestly, I cannot recall. I think it might have been Zephyr. I would have to look at it again. There's so much to keep track of. There's so much to keep track of with this game. That's confirming that, yeah. I was gonna say, I was like, there was nothing else for her to have brought.
Otherwise, you'd be free to talk about it.
Damn.
So, you're only on the submarine because Mortuga asked you to bring him this box.
Which is
What did
a
you get in
fellow
return?
box.
Money?
The answer was right there in your question.
Mortuga paid you a large... Yeah, he gave her access to the
Mortuga
submarine.
gave you access to the submarine.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't believe my luck. I'd been looking for the Mortuga submarine for some time. Unsuccessfully, of course.
Yeah.
Why?
For a lifelong purveyor of local
I mean, it's a submarine. How
legends
do you
and
find
urban
it?
folklore, this place is the Holy Grail.
Is it though?
You won't tell us what's
Is it though? I don't know.
Correct. I shan't be doing that.
Or where it came from?
Or that. No. So don't even ask.
Damn.
Actually, just by looking at it, I think we could work out where the box came from. We need a clue to compare with the black box.
I mean,
something we can
we
use to
can.
figure out where it came from.
Okay. Let's figure this shit out, you guys. Let's figure out where this shit came from. We can work out where the box came from. Did it come from here? No. Uh-oh. I totally forgot about the fellow. You see how my brain is lacking? Okay. So we're looking for something that has the fellow family emblem. Which I think was a document of some kind. I mean, I would assume this. Right there. Gag it. Gag it. The F emblem is the same as the F emblem. I know that's right. Suggesting the box is from Fellow Manor.
This F.
Yes,
is the same
sir.
as This F.
Exactly, exactly.
Suggesting the box is from Fellow
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
That's what I get for diligently labeling my map, I see. Lovely.
Yes,
Wait,
boy,
so
exactly.
Mortuga called you
Exactly.
up and asked you to get this box from Fellow Manor. What did he...
Oh, no, he didn't.
I was gonna say, I was like, there's no way she
Then what? He did
stole
ask
that
me
shit
to
from
go
there.
To Fellow Manor,
Oh.
but what he wanted was information.
Hmm.
Why couldn't he go himself?
An excellent question.
I think he's been exiled, dude. I think he's been exiled. Come
What
on.
kind of information did he ask you to get?
Can't tell you. Sorry.
But the information Mortuga wanted, whatever it was in the box.
I believe so.
How would you
Okay.
know? Did you open it?
She must have done.
And when you gave it to Mortuga, he must have opened it too.
Okay,
to check
can we
it had
still
the
open it?
information he wanted.
As I've said, I came on board the submarine via the
Mhm.
foredeck, and Mortuga
Okay.
met me in the parlor. He took the box and told me to wait in the control room.
He said, okay,
while
okay.
he went
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the hall into his cabin. So
Mhm.
I waited in the control room. I was the only one.
Do we know
in
for sure
there,
she was
but,
waiting in there?
What?
I could hear Mortuga opening the box.
Oh.
How?
I've no idea. He was on the other side of
So
the
somebody
ship,
was-
but I could hear him quite clearly. Although it was quite a thin sound.
Oh, her radio. I know exactly what's happening.
I wonder.
It took me a second. I was like, yeah, that's Cynthia's radio, dude. Where am I blind? Right here.
We found this radio hidden in Mortuga's
Yeah.
cabin.
Like, yeah, that's how
Seems
she was
to be
listening.
turning on and off by itself.
So the radio was picking up the audio of Mortuga opening the
Mhm.
box.
Yeah.
And transmitting it to the control room.
When I heard the sound, I did initially think it was coming from the control panel.
Okay.
But as I mentioned, it doesn't have any kind of radio. So,
So?
still a mystery.
Did you record the
Huh.
sound on your little pipe dictaphone?
Of course.
You did? But we listened through all the tracks on the tape. and
Oh,
didn't hear
she
anything.
probably has another tape.
Oh, really? I'm quite sure I made a recording of it.
Oh, unless somebody
Hang
taped
on.
over it,
What
and
kind
that's
of
what was
sound are
on
we even
take
talking
4.
about? The sound of someone opening a box. Mariana, how would you even know what you were hearing?
Oh, that's simple. It's because he was talking to someone while he opened it.
What?
Who?
I
Wait,
don't know. I could only hear Mortuga's voice.
let's listen
He was
again.
definitely having a conversation.
Was he talking to himself?
I suppose it's possible.
No, I don't think
What
so.
was he
Unless Felicia's still alive?
I don't really remember.
Ugh, thanks a lot.
I don't think we have
This
that
has been
recording.
frustrating
I think
from
it's the
start to
static on,
finish.
on recording 4.
My pleasure.
I don't don't know. Something is still suspicious about her to me. Okay.
Hey, listen.
Oh, is it this first one?
Give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you.
Were they talking about the box?
You haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something.
Were
I
they
must
talking about
attend
the
to.
box? No, but she said she could only hear his voice. So it must have been recording 4. I don't know. Okay. Well, we've shown her all of our evidence, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we have anything else to show her. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's go to... I don't know if I want to do grip or if I want to do tadpole. Maybe we'll do that depending on how much stuff I have to ask them about. Let's go to tadpole first. Let's go to tadpole first. I think I have less stuff to ask her about. Also, can we still not get...
happening.
I think we still can't get
It's
into
a
the
treasure
box.
chest. We can't reach
What
it.
a tease.
See, I wonder if that's like a... I mean, that's definitely a different box because we have the black box. Can we take this?
They already solved it.
No. That's all that was in there. Okay, let's talk to her. Damn, there's so much stuff we need to ask her about. Okay. Shit, we might as well get a start. Let's go.
Mortuga's, although
I do know
presumably he
that.
got it from someone else.
Someone on the
Oh.
I mean someone from before.
Felicia, I'm assuming.
I never had dolls as a child.
Ah,
did you
I
have
love her
instead?
voice. She's so
Nothing.
soothing to
Super
listen to.
poor. The closest thing I had were frogs I'd catch from a pond. I'd give them names and try to make
No
friends
wonder
with
she
them.
called herself Tadpole.
The best things in life are free.
That is true, though. I don't know if I personally agree that the best things are in life are free, but
Any idea what Zephyr's keeping in this bottle?
Whatever
it can be.
is, he dumps it into the ocean every single night.
What? What do you
What
mean?
the fuck are you
Every
talking
evening,
about?
He comes by the airlock and empties the bottle into the water tank below.
And the water tank leads.
Y'all,
out.
imagine he's sitting in there.
and
That's
each morning
crazy.
He comes by with the empty bottle and fills it back up again.
Why? What's he doing?
I've never managed to work it out.
That's disgusting.
This pattern looks a bit like a dream catcher.
It kind of
What's a dream
does.
It's something you hang in your bedroom window when you're a teenage girl.
Bingo.
I see.
I don't think you have to be a teenage girl.
Do you recognize any of these objects?
The mermaid's tongue. Rumored to be
What about it?
lost at sea.
You've heard of it?
I know we found it.
No, not by name.
Maybe
She's
Zephyr was
lying.
trying to get hold of it.
Yeah, maybe he was.
He definitely has it, and maybe he took it from her? I don't know.
That belongs to Sim, I'm pretty sure. It's something to
Oh,
do
my
with the
back's
old
still
magic
killing
act.
You might be right, but we found it in Zephyr's dream chamber.
We did.
Still, I told him to give all her stuff back. I'll have to have a word with him.
I love that she has to have a stern talking to people because it's like nobody fucking follows the
Mariana's like a
rules.
little mole digging around for worms.
Well,
Except the worms are other people's
she's
secrets.
kind of a
No, I
cool
can't imagine
worm.
what you'd get on me. I don't
Or a
have
cool
any
mole,
secrets.
rather.
What about your first name?
What about your second name?
Let's change the
Oh.
subject.
Hey. Imagine her second name is actually Grimoire. They're
Something
married.
mentioned the
Oh,
ship's
I'd be
compass
traumatized.
Looks like Grip's in the middle of fixing it.
Allegedly.
Did Cynthia say exactly how it broke or what was wrong with it?
She just
Like-
said it was acting erratically.
Okay. I don't know if that means like there's a magnet situation going on or...
Silkworm on sea. Let's see.
Yeah.
Magnus, Grip, Worman, Cynthia. Oh, and Sim. Those 5 are from the town. Oh,
Yeah.
They lived there for a while at least.
You think they all knew each other from before the submarine?
Not
Magnus
all
and
of
Grip
them.
knew each other, I think. They lived opposite. See?
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, I like that she's to the point and like we're actually discovering stuff or moving on quickly.
That's where Magnus lived. Back before the submarine.
Yeah.
He lived in the inn, but he wasn't part of the Stonetop family, sure.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't think he had any.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but I think I've just been misled probably by the Silkworm
I'm
map.
surprised Sim let you see it. She's normally pretty guarded about it.
Well,
Do you know why she wears it all the
we
time?
were trying to find shit out.
It's some kind of family heirloom, I
Mhm.
think.
And the logo on it matches. Like, there's an inscription on it that matches Mortuga's logo. So I don't know what that's about exactly.
It's custom made. See the S emblem on the epaulets?
I love that. I love
S
Cynthia's mom.
for
She's
what?
so
See?
cunty.
Obviously.
So why isn't Cynthia wearing it?
I guess she'd rather keep it preserved.
That makes sense to me. I feel like sometimes people feel really weird about like touching things that are like from people that they love and care about because it feels like it's tarnishing it by using it. I think it's admirable to be using something like that because you can feel more connected to it. But
on the left-hand side in the big tank of water.
What
okay,
is
which
it?
is what?
Some kind of sea creature?
Is it the sea serpent?
They built the submarine.
They built a submarine to house a sea creature.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are
I
we
don't
arguing that that's what
Where
Mortuga
would
was
it
talking
live?
to?
Wouldn't it need to be in water?
Yeah, there's a special area of the submarine that can fill up with seawater.
Where?
You're standing on top of it right this second.
Oh. I see. Okay. Did you have anything to say about the movie
See,
magazine?
This is what I'm talking about. Dirk looks way better like that.
I mean, I have to agree he does.
You like the rugged pirate look, huh?
I can't help it if I have a type.
Wait a minute. Is that her saying she was interested in Mortuga? Or am I crazy?
Magnus carved and painted it himself, so it's very specific to his life. It basically only shows the buildings and people that were relevant to him.
I get that.
Notice Mortuga himself isn't on there.
No, I think he's somewhere else.
On the submarine?
Magnus used to let me steer. He even
Oh,
taught
that's
me how to do
cute.
it.
Sounds like he was setting you up to be the next captain.
I
Aha.
don't know about that.
I think so. I feel like there were a lot of indicators that she was being set up to be the next captain.
Magnus really wasn't one for record keeping.
Well, he
Yeah.
did make a few
We
efforts,
have been over
Looks
that
like
a few
it's just
times.
each time someone new arrives on the submarine.
That makes sense. He was always people-focused. Human interactions, relationships. It's what he considered most important.
And I do think there's a lot of beauty to that.
I guess now that Cynthia's captain, she wants an up-to-date blueprint of the submarine.
She
Why
said,
is
girl,
there
let's
an
get this caught
out-of-date
up.
blueprint?
The ship has kind of a complex history. She's been through a few different phases.
Uh-huh.
Lived through a few rough patches.
I can tell from the from the horrible blueprint that we have.
It's a radio.
It's
dressed
so
up like a
funny.
little
It's
doll.
so cool.
Do you know who it's supposed to be?
Is it
Cynthia.
not Cynthia?
I don't think so.
You think it's her mom?
Oh, this thing weighs a ton.
Reckon you could pick it up? You're pretty strong, right?
I
Probably.
could maybe get my arms around it just about.
What about
You don't think you could move it?
Probably, but he had real big arms, like me.
But for anyone else, it'd be a two-person job.
Yeah, I think so.
Really? Interesting. I mean, I guess unless you like hung it up and carried it, but I guess I don't know how heavy it is.
Looks broken.
Does
Yeah.
it?
It is.
How can you tell?
I think.
I just assumed it was waterlogged from the bilge water.
How did you know we found it in the bilge?
Because it smells, and it's still wet.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, it's still wet?
Sally, you take it.
I don't
Girl,
want
did
it.
we not dry it
You
up
keep
or something? Shake it? I don't know. Okay, what about the
I really don't
typewriter?
know why Werman brought that bulky old thing with him.
That's
Well,
what
he
we
wanted to
talked
write
about,
and he
though.
didn't want to bring a pen.
Maybe the typewriter's got some kind of sentimental value.
It must do.
That was a really
Otherwise, he'd
funny
upgrade
joke.
to something more modern. I don't doubt he could afford it.
Please. She wasn't wrong, though. Like, we didn't need Dirk on board.
I think
I'm
I'd
sorry.
make a pretty good action figure. Maybe a
You
bath
would.
toy with little legs that kick when you wind me up.
Listen, I would love to have it. Me too. Me too, Sally. Me too.
I kind of
Sally
wish
and I
Dirk
are
had
on the same page right
onto the
now.
Submarine.
Why?
Feels like it breaks some unspoken rule, having contact with the outside world.
She can understand that. They want to feel isolated on here. Okay.
Yeah, Zephyr and I had a little falling out.
Uh-huh.
Over what? Something to do with his experiments?
In theory, I really don't care what he does in his
He
lab.
just is not
I just
ethical
don't
about
like
it.
that he dragged Sim into it.
What do you mean?
When I first got here, Sim was working for Zephyr in the Dream Chamber.
Okay.
What were they working on? Researching dreams, I guess?
He was researching
Well,
her
sure,
dreams, I
part
think.
of it. They even had Mortuga as a test subject at one point.
They were
Of course
researching
they did.
Mortuga's dreams?
Look, it's not the dreams that were the problem. It's the communicating with spirits from the other world stuff.
Oh, like talking with the afterlife.
Zephyr's a grown
Okay.
man. If he wants to research that stuff, he's free to do so.
Oh.
But Sim's still young. I didn't want her getting misled, so I put a stop to it.
I understand.
Ow.
I made Zephyr tell Sim he didn't need her anymore.
Ouch. That feels bad too.
There's
No, that
something
feels
suspicious about
horrible.
Zephyr.
Let's go talk to him.
No, he was trying to talk to Felicia, or he was trying to find out maybe who Sim is related
I know he
to.
used to run a shop
I don't know.
selling compasses or whatever, but from what I gather, he knew it wasn't really his life's calling.
Okay.
Although he seems to have fallen back into it, so I don't know what's going on there. Creature of habit, I guess.
If Grip
Sometimes
didn't
it's like
actually
that,
want to
you
work in
know?
a shop, what did he want to do?
He wanted to be the navigator.
Yeah.
For the submarine.
And he asked.
He'd probably
We know
be
about
pretty
that.
good at that.
Problem was, Magnus didn't need a navigator. Didn't want one.
What?
It's just, now that Mortuga's dead and there's a new captain.
You're thinking Grip might finally get to
I
be
mean-
navigator? Under Cynthia?
To the point where he would kill someone? I don't
think Grip
know.
wants to be Cynthia's navigator. I think he wanted to be Mortuga's navigator.
Yeah. And it's the fact that he didn't ask about it, right? Like, once you got captain, he didn't ask about it because they were saying that he probably doesn't want to be her navigator because she probably doesn't want a navigator, right? Even though she was upset about that thought. I don't know. There's a lot of people where I'm like, I don't really understand why they would commit this murder unless they were trying to kill someone else. Were they trying to kill Symmetry? I don't want to think about that. Let's keep going.
Tadpole,
I don't
relationship with
I don't want to pretend like that's the good.
We got on great. Where's this going?
I don't know.
Did you ever disagree with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point,
Do we have evidence that she might have had a disagreement with him? Yeah, when they were talking about her following him, or her following what he does without his permission.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry.
Not without his permission, but like
But why'd you even
she just
need
wanted to find out what he
Told
needed.
you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
What was this about?
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
Well,
Seems like it.
you
It
know
may
about
have been
her.
recorded without permission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had
Yes.
with Mortuga. It sounds like you're trying.
It
to
might not be
protect
admissible in
something.
court,
Some
but
kind of object he was keeping.
we can
from
still
you?
ask about it.
An object? Nope.
So then what were you talking about?
I don't want to tell you.
A person
The wrong
then.
way.
It's just you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase.
If
The one
it's
in the
not an
sky.
object, it's a
Someone
person.
sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases.
Or a creature.
I thought maybe you were looking for this.
Okay, the mermaid's tongue. Is there something Tadpole could have been trying to get from Mortuga's bookcase?
That's not it.
Okay, no. Okay, from his bookcase, then...
That's not it.
Really? Okay, I'm trying to think of, like, what could she have been looking for that was in his bookcase? I'm not really sure. The wooden boy was kind of out and available, like, it's not like something that she would need to find at all, so I don't think it would be that. It's not the paintings. I mean, I guess in theory it could be the eyeball key, but I don't really see why she would need that.
Ah, nope. That all you got?
Really?
I mean, it would neatly explain what that
Like, that
argument was
literally
about.
looks like his.
And obviously, I noticed that there's a dried blood stain on the front of the book.
Mm-hmm.
Nosebleed. Very common among divers.
Oh.
Huh. Okay.
I assumed it was Mortuga's book because of the MM initials.
Nope, it's nothing to do with him.
Okay.
It's just some old book. It's not important.
That's
No,
literally
that's
not
quite
true.
true, is it?
It's not a book. It's not even
It's
a
not
book.
even a book. It opens up into a little
Also, why
box.
would she have a picture of herself
Mental note.
with a phone number on it?
To Dirk Dansom.
Well, Even if you didn't take the book from Ortuga, there's something in there I wanted to ask you about.
Okay.
Do you know who this is?
I mean, it's you.
Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
Girl, it's literally you. It's literally you. Come on. This is the most straightforward shit we're talking about. Where is her license? Come on.
We heard you used to be
Like,
arrested
come
by
on.
Mental note. Don't share any personal information with Dirk Dance.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong.
Come on.
It says Tapdole.
No, I think that's her real name.
Unless.
Yeah, that's my real surname.
Yeah.
Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense.
Girl, most people were gonna mix the two up
book
anyway.
contains photos of these 3 women, one of whom we've established is you, Tadpole.
Yes. The
since
other
it
one is
has
the
your old
Baroness and the other
name
one's
written on the
Mariana.
back.
What of it?
Probably means there should be other records in the book. It probably means the book didn't yeah.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Like, hello?
Right. Why would you have a record of yourself?
That would not make any sense.
It's nothing to do with Mortuga.
Uh-huh.
So who does it belong to?
Nobody.
We need
That's
a clue
not
to compare with
true.
the pocketbook. Something to suggest who the original owner was.
Okay. We had... It could be symmetries, in theory. No. That logo's slightly different. That's an LL instead of a WW. I'm trying to think of where else we saw that logo. Do we have a WW on here? I think we have one on the werewolf thing. The moon photo. Okay. The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by Waylon Wolf. Wait, in Whimsy? No, it's Waylon Wolf.
The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the
And I'm assuming
WW
that's maybe
initials
Mortuga's real
because it was
name.
made by Waylon Wolf.
So the man in this photo, Waylon Wolf, we think was the head of some kind of traveling show. A group that you, Tadpole,
Yeah.
used to be
I
a
don't think
member
that's actually Mortuga.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
Presumably, the pocketbook is where he kept records of the various people he had dealings with.
Yeah, and that would make
Tanya
sense.
Tadpole, Mariana Moon, Baroness Fortuna.
Mm-hmm.
The first 2 we know about. But what about Fortuna?
Can you
What
tell
does
us a
she
little bit
have
more
to do
about
with
her?
Wolf?
Like, do we have any context? We have not. Was it this? Okay.
Baroness Fortuna owns the Fortuna Hall Theater.
Yeah.
in Silkworm on
And that's
Sea.
where
We
Symmetry used to
actually
work.
passed it on the way to the Stone Top Inn. It's all boarded up now.
And we know about that
Perhaps
connection
Wolf's
between the two of
traveling
them,
forms
but
came through Silkworm on Sea at one point, and perhaps some of them never left. It might be why Madame Tadpole's in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally belonged to Waylon Wolf, Tadpole, how did you end up with it?
I took it from him. I assure you, he doesn't need it.
you just took it?
So it really
What?
doesn't have anything to do with Mortuga.
I don't know
But in
about that.
case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come on, give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you. But
Okay.
you better not get all excited.
What is there to be
I was
excited
trying to
about? We
convince
just
him
want to
leave
know.
the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
Okay.
Not because I wanted to be captain, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe
Yeah.
his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment.
Oh, self-imposed
He'd
punishment.
suffered enough. Maybe he deserved another shot
At what?
at whatever it is he actually wanted.
What did he want? God, why is this starting to get to me? Dude, I fucking love Tadpole so much. I love how caring she is and stern she is and like how she has a strong character. We really love to see it. We really do. I kind of want to leave this for last, to be honest. I do. What can I say? What can I say? Even though I think this man is probably the most suspicious because of the mermaid tongue that he has. Is there any new hints that we got? No. No new clues. Okay. The Dream Doctor. Okay. As good a time as any.
Tell us more about the work you do as a dream doctor. I'm looking for specifics.
Literally anything specific, please. Please.
But it's not a line of inquiry that should concern you. That is to say, my experiments have no connection with the murder.
You say that.
That doesn't
But
make
we
any
found something
sense.
at the crime scene that we think belongs to you. Specifically,
You can't
something
just
we think
not
is
be
related to
attached
your
or
little
connected at
dream
all.
experiments.
Like, that sounds like some bullshit for sure. Okay. Something related to the crime. Where did we find this? No. No. What else did we find at the crime scene? Life-size doll is not his. Film projector's not his. The moon vial, I think, actually.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs?
Didn't he literally say that it was? What do we have on this? Oh, he says he literally
What
has
makes you
similar
so sure it
bottles.
even belongs to
Go to the bottle. Maybe the... None of those answers make sense. Where is it? I mean, she literally says it was in here. Okay.
What makes you so sure it even
I
belongs?
don't know. The moon label doesn't make sense. The smell, I also don't think makes sense. We're gonna say the color.
Sure about that?
No.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs?
I don't know. Oh, I guess the moon label could be first sleep.
Moon label.
Sure about that?
I didn't think
That
so.
has nothing
But how
to
do we know
with
the
my
smell?
research. What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
Did we have a description of the smell? And I just skipped reading it? Has a subtle botanical scent? Dude, but that could be anywhere, but okay.
The smell.
I think that's a crazy
According
reach,
to
but...
Mariana Moon, the liquid from the bottle is seawater mixed with 3 particular herbs.
Mariana Moon's sense of smell knows no bounds, but I fail to see how this information connects it to
That's what I'm saying. Okay.
The liquid in your hex bottle has
I
the
thought
exact
this was a
same
crazy jump, but it is...
Irrelevant.
It is correct.
The Hex bottle isn't anything to do with my dream experiments either.
So what is it? What's in the bottle?
Excuse me. Okay. The moon vial. What the hell? I feel like these jumps are crazy. It's related to the hex bottle. But it's fake? What? Literally, what kind of conclusions are we jumping to? Okay. strange glass ball found in the dream chamber. Something is swirling inside it. Oh, well, this looks like it has purple in it. The fog ball contains the moon vial? No, that doesn't make sense. What the hell are these options? The fog ball contains the moon vial, but it's fake, but it's dead, and it can talk. Dude, what? What are we saying right now? I mean, that literally, like, that purple looks like it's that, but... I mean, I feel like that has to do with the angle. But I don't understand. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't... Okay, we can't pull in a sea creature or a mouse from anywhere. The eyeball has nothing to do with this. Dr. Zephyr, I mean, it could be a Dr. Zephyr. I literally don't know why they keep trying to put Dirk in this. The Hex Bottle. Oh, the Hex Bottle is literally an upside down... The Hex Bottle is actually just the Fog Ball. The Fog Ball is actually just the Hex Bottle, but it can talk.
The fog ball is actually just the hex bottle, and it can talk. That's not right.
Huh. That does look very, very, like, eerily similar. The Hex Bottle is actually just the Fog Bottle, but it's fake?
The hex bottle.
No.
That's not right either.
What the hell? Okay. The Hex Bottle. Let's take a better look at it. Okay. Okay. And what about this? Okay, I think it's the other way around. The fog ball is actually just the hex bottle, but it's fake.
The fog ball.
No.
That's not right either.
Really? The fog ball is actually just... was fed to. I don't think anything here was fed. Is larger than the hex bottle. But it's fake? No, but it's dead? Maybe.
The fog ball. That's not right either.
Okay, give me a hint. Oh, I don't want that. I was hoping for an actual hint, not something where it just tells me what I got right or wrong. I guess we got all of it wrong, but I didn't think any of it is correct. I feel like it would make sense for us to start with the hex bottle. So it's actually just was fed to. What do we have on the hex bottle? It's a glass container with a hex inside. He dumps it into the ocean every single night. Strange object floating inside. Dumps it into the ocean every single night. And the fog ball? I mean, this is also just fake. I literally have no clue. The hex bottle... it was not fed to anything. It's not larger than anything. It's related to the fog bottle. The fog ball. and it's asleep, but it was stolen. Well, did we find both of them? That's in the dream chamber. Last bottle found with the strange object floating inside. It was found. Okay. I mean, they look eerily similar. Like, that's the thing. It's larger than the fog ball, but it's fake.
The hex bottle. That's not right.
No. Is any of this right? We'll check. Okay. So we're not comparing it actually at all to the fog ball. Okay, well that changes things. Contains the moon vial. But it's dead? And it can talk. Contains a sea creature, but it's asleep.
The hex bottle contains a sea creature and
He keeps putting that shit to sleep. That's so weird. Okay, I mean... Octo is 8. Hex... Do we literally have anything else to look at to compare? 1, 2, 3... 1, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Septem, octo, novem, decem. Right? Was I a number off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Septem. Well, we don't have a septem, so... Sex would be 6, so I'm guessing hex is 7.
It's not called a hex bottle because there's a magic spell inside.
Oh, girl,
There's
anyways.
a sleeping hex.
Anyway.
I've had it
Please.
since I was a young boy.
Not to be rude, but that must have been quite some time ago. A normal octopus would live only a couple years, wouldn't it?
Hex is a singular specimen with a number of special properties.
Do you ever let him out of that little bottle?
Of course I do. Hex swims freely in the ocean at night, and during the day he returns to me in
Yeah, when he pours it in there.
So he's asleep right now.
I knew he was related to your dream experiments.
Who said anything about dreams?
Nobody. But just looking at him, I think I know one of Hex's special properties, and it would explain why you'd be interested in the first place.
Because you can see through him. The glass bottle, no. The pattern on Hex's skin is an image of his dreams.
Pure subconscious projection, unmarred by the
Interesting.
insecurities of the waking mind.
That's pretty cool. I can see why you became a dream scientist.
So
That is
that's
very
what it's-
fascinating.
And then you made the dream helmet more recently.
They are two distinct objects. There is no such connection.
No.
They literally have a similar pattern, no? Yeah.
Right. The dream helmet's clearly just a scaled up version of the Hex bottle, specifically scaled up to human size.
Yeah. So we can try it on people. Chemistry.
That's not right.
Wait, what? Who was Zephyr using it on? It was a friend of him. Oh,
We
Magnus.
heard Martuga was experiencing a particular...
But I thought he was also doing it on Symmetry.
He was your test subject.
So, Mortuga wears the dream helmet and lays on
Mhm.
a weird chair thing. And then you give him some of the moon potion to help him sleep.
And as he dreams, the dream helmet collects the spirit energy and sends it to...
Where exactly? The fog ball? Girl. Diva, this is some bullshit. I'm sorry, this is some bullshit. What is the connection between these two? This antenna, which by the way, how the fuck is that an antenna? But anyways, wirely receives from this antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
This antenna wirelessly receives
No,
from...
that should be sends. Yeah.
This antenna wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the...
That's what I meant to do the first time. I don't know why I did not.
Mocking tone. It may surprise you to learn that I.
God, I'm sorry,
indeed
but this is
had
ridiculous.
Some success in this area. I
Do
did
you-
once
do you
successfully
really?
filter something into the fog ball, and I witnessed a face inside the glass.
Which was what exactly?
No doubt the visage of someone from beyond the veil.
I think we're delusional here.
I've been unable to consistently replicate it.
Did you make a record of it?
I thought I did, but I can't remember where.
Do we have an idea? Where did Zephyr make a record of the face that he saw? Was it the mermaid's tongue? Was it this? I don't think so. Okay, we're just gonna go in order. No, 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 no. No. And no. Unless. I don't think so, but we're gonna look. Okay. Oh. So no. We don't have it in there. Huh. See, my thing is, I feel like it would be this underwater photo.
That's not right.
Okay. Where did Zephyr make a little drawing of the mysterious face that he saw? Did we literally have anything that there was a face on? Is there a way to like... Okay, we can. Okay. I'm trying to see what all was found in here. Okay. Imagine it's just literally this. That would kind of be a really... I mean, that is really freaky as is. That's really freaky as is. Okay. Girl, this is ridiculous, by the way. Okay, Zephyr made a drawing of the face that he'd seen in the fog ball.
There it is. Irrefutable evidence.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Zephyr, but...
That better not be it. Well, why would that face appear in the fog ball? That face never appeared in the fog ball. The fog ball reflects the face of whoever uses it. It was meant to show that exact face.
The fog ball was designed to show that.
That's wild. Well,
what do you mean?
I mean, Symmetry reacted to it. So clearly that was from... We had, I think, a poster of her show. He's literally right there. The fog ball appears in the illusionist photo, and it's displaying the same face that he saw.
What's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
She made it so that it would. Maybe a certain voice. Maybe her voice.
A certain voice.
Because it had like a microphone. And it's going to be Symmetry's
Fog
voice.
ball's designed to show the face when it hears Sim's voice.
Which, by the way, is some crazy engineering.
See how in the photograph she's talking to it through the telephone?
I don't know how exactly that works, but...
Send for Symmetry at once.
I mean...
Wait, we don't have to.
We don't... Okay. How could we hear her voice right now? She was on Title 3, right? Yeah, we can just use this.
We have a
Literally right
recording
there,
of
yeah.
Sim's voice right here.
There you go. I was like, we don't need to go and get her.
I don't say
Are
this
you
to be
satisfied?
cruel, but it seems like your dream experiments are
I'm-
inconclusive.
I'm just glad I was aware of what
Spooky.
they actually are.
It's probably some
And
kind
as
of
far as I can
wavelength
tell,
that's
it all
affected,
seems pretty
affecting
harmless.
some kind of
Right,
liquid or
and
something
moon
in there.
vision.
As you said, merely an herbal tincture.
But then why was it found at the crime scene?
Yeah.
That I do not know.
I think I was
Do you know
thinking
if
that they might
Mortuga
have used
had
a
any
bottle
on
to
him?
cut him,
Did he
but
ever borrow a bottle from you?
It's a possibility.
okay. What are we getting at? Huh, okay. That's great. Okay. Maybe let's... Do we have anything on here?
Give it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need...
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room.
So, maybe he just had trouble sleeping? I mean, that could be an option. I don't necessarily think that's correct. Do we have anything else that could indicate anything, though? I have a hard time seeing what else he would... There could be that he would need, I guess. Yeah, this didn't have a potion in it. Or a tincture in it, so I don't think it's that. I don't think there's anything else we could use to ascertain that, so I'm like, maybe. Unless... I just realized the fucking eyes in the back. What the fuck? Also, here we can see his tattoo a little bit more clearly, and it's the steering wheel directly. Can't really... It's a steering wheel and, like, an anchor and something else. We don't really get anything else out of that, to be honest, though. Maybe it's this?
That's not right.
Okay. What else do we have? I'm trying to think this through because I really don't want to just go in a guessing game. To suggest he took one of his moon vials. Night of a full moon? That's such a crazy leap. I really don't think it's whatever that is. Okay. It's not that. It's not this. No. I really don't think so. I'm like, maybe if we had a moon vial in here. But like, no we don't. No we don't. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, this thing. Hello, I forgot about this. I literally was thinking about this so much in the previous stream, I feel like, and then I just forgot about it.
If Mortuga had the dropper, I'm assuming he had
Yeah.
the rest of the moon vial somewhere nearby.
Curious.
See, games like this, I'm like, we need to play them in one sitting, but my memory
It was on his desk.
rejects
Captain's
us.
cabin.
And yet, the moon vial was discovered at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
1 floor below.
It's implying that he wasn't using it to consume.
So, Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin?
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's very cool.
Hey, what if we got him to think about something else?
How does that work? So interesting. That's so cool. Anyway. Okay. We literally only have one more person to talk to as of right now. Okay, let's ask him about Zephyr. I need to go through all of those as well.
What'd you make of old Dr. Zephyr? Not a fan?
There's been some
He's too invasive, or?
that his experiments may be dangerous.
I mean, yeah, I would argue unethical.
Although it's hard to be sure,
Actually,
since he seems so reluctant to admit what they actually are.
You don't even know?
I don't think he
would've
knows,
thought, you know,
even.
since you've both been here for a while.
Well, yes, Zacharias was one of the only 2 souls aboard the submarine when I arrived.
Uh-huh.
He never made me feel especially welcome.
I
And
believe
he
it.
certainly wasn't keen on me poking around his dream chamber.
His staff is so cute.
In
It
fact,
really
he almost
is.
seemed somewhat wary of me, like my arrival was going to scupper his plans in some way.
I guess Zephyr and Mortuga
Interesting he
weren't
says
expecting
that.
anyone else to show up.
Interesting he says that. Okay. Let's go through all of these, and then we're going to ask him about our suspicions regarding... Or, we're going to ask about the cane.
That phrase. I heard that phrase spoken aloud when I was
Yeah.
in the bilge with Mariana Moore.
Because it was
And
recording.
this was
She was
around the time
practicing.
of the murder.
Yes.
Which I would argue... Here's the thing, though, right? He heard that it happened twice. And that is what throws me off. Because she only performed her show once. So somehow the film played a second time to disguise maybe the time? I don't really know. Because I think she did her show. Maybe then she left? I just wish we'd gotten more of an understanding of the timeline. Okay.
She's also a talented seamstress.
She is. She is.
Some kind of pattern. It almost looks pictured.
Well,
Does
yes.
it mean something?
It might do. I imagine poor old Zephyr has been trying his best to figure it out.
I think he did.
Do you know if Zephyr made this himself?
He must have done. He didn't have it when I first got here.
Mm.
In fact, I'm pretty sure he measured Mortuga's head.
Where did he get the materials for all of these things?
Good heavens.
I feel like that's a good question to ask.
Rumored to be lost at sea.
The mermaid tongue.
Requires a special key. Is that right?
The mermaid's tongue? Do you know
A
anything about
special key.
No, can't say.
Is it his staff?
Based
Oh
on
my
this,
god.
I wonder if it may not even be real.
We need that staff, and we need to take the hat off the staff.
Just a drawing.
That might slot into that. Am I crazy? Like, it looks like it would.
A crystal ball. Oh, how quaint. What's that? What's it for? Oh, you know, the usual. Whispering questions into the great unseen beyond, hoping without hope to get a response.
Sure. Sure.
And remember,
Oh, thank you, Teody. I will drink some water.
hydrate or die.
That's it! Mariana's pipe! She let you see it?
Well, let me is a little bit of a stretch.
Good. And? Did you discover anything?
We did.
Well, all right then. End of conversation, apparently.
Oh, I guess we're not telling him. Fair enough,
What do
honestly.
you know about this document?
Ah, yes. I believe it belongs to Cynthia, and she gave it to Mortuga.
Oh, she did give it to him?
That's right.
Okay.
Bingo! Lillian's locket in the flesh.
And Lillian is who?
By all accounts, some kind of sorceress.
How
Oh?
come you know about this?
What do you mean
Well,
sorceress?
It's a brass trinket. And
Oh,
thus
it's just a
it's often
guess.
placed within the jurisdiction of my expertise.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. He just means he's educated on it.
Yes,
I see.
this was clearly made by someone who understands the value of iconography.
You mean the S emblems?
The whole thing?
Yes, it's very standout, very stylish. I know. I wish Cynthia would wear it. I really hope by the end of the game
What's
she
a
does.
Photo of?
Well, it's a face. I suppose we can agree on that.
Doesn't look like any face
It could be two faces.
No, well, perhaps you ought to count yourself lucky.
But I mean, yeah, they think it's the face of the mermaid, right? Of the sea serpent.
Well, yes, I remember hearing about this. A submarine constructed by the harbour master and the shipyard mechanic, who I
Mhm.
believe was her husband.
Where
Yeah.
did you hear about it?
Just gossip from around town.
Okay.
Are there really only two characters?
It's just a
I mean,
poster.
there's
I'm
more.
sure
There's
more
at
of the
least
actual
3.
film.
If it sticks to the novel, there actually might only be 2 characters.
Really? Oh, I mean, I guess that's fair, because I think the lady is the same one who's dressed as the Reaper.
A quaint little pretense of silkworm on sea, as beheld in the mind's eye of one Magnus Mortuga.
Well, yes.
Did you know Mortuga had made this?
I'd seen it once or twice when he was first working on it.
That makes sense.
But I've always got
I wonder
the
how long
impression
it took him to work on
something
that.
He wished to keep to himself.
I wonder if it was because he hid the film
Do you
in
know
there.
how the wheel got damaged?
It looks in working order to me.
No, look. Some of the spokes are different. It
See,
looks
but
like
I
it
thought
broke
that
off
might have
and
been
got
an
replaced.
intentional design also.
You're quite right. Although it's not exactly at odds with the ship as a whole.
Yeah.
Meaning?
Because they always
Look around
repurpose
you.
different
This
things.
is a ramshackle old thing. Sturdy, yes, even handsome in places, but undeniably a patchwork of sorts.
Yes. Very much that.
Could this be Cynthia's attempt to get our submarine up to code and finally install a radio?
Maybe.
Why doesn't the ship have a radio?
One,
Because it's
Mortuga
too
didn't like to
old,
use
or?
technology if he could
Oh.
avoid it. And
That's
two,
fair.
he didn't like to communicate with the outside world if he could avoid it.
I guess that's fair
Actually, I
too.
agree with that second one. There's no way all these
But
people showed up on the
he
submarine
still-
if
yeah.
Tortuga wasn't contacting the outside world.
Because we did know that he used the phone. Okay.
Tonya Tabdole. Ah, there you go.
Tabdole is so cursed.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know. She probably did it to reduce drag. You know, like an aerodynamic.
Tabdole is a hard to say name, I feel.
Dynamics, I guess, if that's a thing.
You're very likely to mess it
He'll
up.
just have an entire conversation by himself, huh?
There's a lot of people I know that are like that.
Mortuga's log. Let's find the entry about me, shall we? Here it is,
Let's.
right after Zephyrs. Godric Grip rescued from hot air balloon accident. To refer to it as an accident. A merciful gesture indeed.
Was it that bad?
Inked on the back of this letter are coordinates detailing how, when, and where to find a Mortuga submarine.
Okay.
This Ibis person claiming to have information on Mortuga.
You know who that is?
No, Mortuga never mentioned anyone by that name. Not to me, anyway.
That's definitely an alias of some kind.
Werman's still attempting to wrestle his grand opus into existence, is he? I rather thought he'd be done by now.
Well, he isn't for now.
That's the captain, is it? And her accessories are a compass and a map.
She's a diva.
So they made her the navigator and the captain. Typical navigator erasure.
Well, if she can do it. Isn't that how you felt about Cynthia?
Post-industrial revolution. Try Cynthia.
Oh?
Teenage girl.
Fair enough.
Just seems like a natural fit, wouldn't you say?
I guess.
Where on earth did you find this?
It was just lying around.
Yeah.
What I do know is that it belonged to Mortuga.
But you don't know what
So
it
he
was
didn't know it
actually
was a
for.
key.
I couldn't say with any academic certainty.
Interesting. I feel like we're getting so close. We're getting so close to the truth of it all. To the truth of it all. But I still don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. I'm trying to think of like why other people, like why certain people would have done it. I feel like Tadpole with the way. Here's the thing, right? They're lying. Like somebody has to be lying. Several people have to be lying to some extent. I really wish I had written down their alibis well enough. And I know I could still go back and ask them and like get that written down. Maybe I'll do that off stream. Okay, we still have some things to discuss with Grip, and then
Godric Grip's nautical and aeronautical precision
Well,
measurement and navigation.
and what do you have to say about that,
Well,
Grip?
shortly before the rebrand.
Why do you
Which, by the
decide
way,
to
if you
finish
haven't
up?
named that long, nobody's
see,
clicking
the
on your
news
shit.
about the
I'm so
Silkworm
sorry.
Serpent put the town in a
I'm so
particular
sorry.
mood.
How do you
Dress
advertise
was
that?
nautical
I mean, I
adventure was
guess
on the rise,
unsuccessfully.
You know? Yeah, they put up that statue. We get tourists even.
So you capitalized on
In
the
a way.
zeitgeist.
In a
Look at
way.
you, using the vocabulary.
That's so funny.
When you think Mortuga
That's
might have dropped
Come
this
on,
when it
baby.
was
I'm
killed.
sorry.
You can think that all you like. Personally, I think it
didn't.
came from somewhere else.
If it wasn't dropped by Mortuga, perhaps it was dropped by the culprit?
Might have been neither.
You are suggesting this bottle made its own way into the crime scene?
I don't know about that. Maybe it was just already there. Maybe it was already there and it was just sitting on the chair.
This is from a ship's sail.
Uh-huh.
I think so.
Did you sell sails in your shop?
No, ship parts like that fell within the remit of the Drummond shipyard, a few doors down.
Okay, so he didn't sell that stuff. The bot revolution begins. I mean,
Cornelius tells me
it's already been telling people to self-harm. Not these bots, but other bots, so...
What's it a drawing of exactly?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Girl, we already know about this. We found this out already.
And she's sitting on the cauldron.
It does feel a little ridiculous asking about stuff. I'm like, I already know the answer behind what actually happened with this object. But I'm like, we just need him to ask about it anyways.
Although it could be a wheel.
Yes, wheel tablets.
I mean... Again, the sun and the moon is another reference to the Iron Belt, but I don't understand how exactly.
Wonderful, isn't it?
It is a very
Cornelius thinks
beautiful
it might be
buoy.
his
What can I say?
great-grandmother. For all I know, he may be right.
It belonged to Mortuga, I assume?
Girl.
Yes, and to me it sits right alongside that iron bell in his office
Hmm.
and that stone cauldron in the storeroom. Together, they form Mortuga's collection of inexplicably cursed-looking nautical artifacts.
Well.
Maybe they do form a set.
Interesting.
No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room.
I mean, we know that. That's why I think that the weapon must have been the bottle.
Classic.
Any idea
And it
where
was...
might be? Or...
But, like, how did they wipe off the blood? Again, I think that they could have wiped... no, but even then, actually, if you used the sailcloth... I guess if... We don't know if the sailcloth was always that size, do we?
Let's see here. Nope. Doesn't say it anywhere. No based on, no inspired by.
Inspired by what?
True events.
Yeah, Magnus Mortuga's life.
Largely imaginary, mostly guesswork. I'd imagine that gets him.
Yeah, I honestly, I would have been less surprised if they were trying to kill Werman. Okay, it's time for us to ask.
You wish to converse with Cornelius?
Yes,
He'll be thrilled.
I guess. Converse with Cornelius is a little bit of a stretch. I'm just trying to remove that hat.
Remove what?
The hat.
Bandage around the middle.
Why?
No.
I'm just curious.
What? No, I want to remove the hat. What are you talking about? They're two different... Wait. Is that blood? Is that fucking blood? What is that? What is that? It's to make it look like a cane. Wait. Also, why the hell does the face change? Oh. Hi, Barbie. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Also, faster way to untimeout unban someone is just to drag the nickname of someone. Wait, drag? What do you mean drag? What do you mean drag? Drag where? I can't do anything by dragging. I can't do anything by dragging. Near name to the left, you have 3 dots. I don't know if I see those in specific. Oh, maybe I guess they're here. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that command was working. I feel like that command works faster. I can't drag anything. I can't drag anything. The drag is not doing anything on my end, Teody. But I think that command works just fine. I just noticed the fact that this has different faces on each side. That is so freaky. I'm doing pretty good. Listen, I'm also kind of sleepy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am. I'm also really suspicious of this cane now. Also, I really wanted to remove the hat. Actually. Can we ask about Cornelius?
Why does it have a bandage around the middle?
Uh-huh.
Cornelius? No, he fell down the stairs. The clumsy old thing.
Or did it break when you stabbed?
Isn't it?
I promise you that's not the issue I have with that statement.
But if he wanted to be his specific navigator, I don't really see what he would get out of that. Okay, well, we just have to ask everybody about it. I don't think we can do anything else right now. We literally cannot do anything else right now. So we'll just ask everybody about the cane, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
The bandages in the center smell of fearful sweat. The
Sweat?
wood itself, it's
Cuddle part.
mahogany,
Oh,
but it
is it
smells
now?
of salty ocean air. And the little hat.
Also, mahogany?
Smells like dress worn
Isn't
by
that
a doll.
expensive?
Dress worn by
Wait.
a doll.
Doll?
Lovely.
Doll? Let's go and ask Symmetry. I just feel like, I mean, somebody has something to do about that. Somebody has to say something about that. Right?
If you watch him closely, Grip holds this tighter whenever he gets sad or nervous. And only
Okay,
when
I mean, like a
it's
stress stick, I
slightly
guess.
unease.
Sounds like you've really been staring at him.
Yeah, well, you can learn a lot watching someone's involuntary
I mean, you can.
movements.
Okay, do me.
You're tired. Aged.
That's valid. That's true.
Wow, I feel so seen.
That's actually very accurate. She literally did get only an hour of sleep. She was woken up in the middle of her sleep at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. It was really early. Okay, Symmetry, do you have anything to say about the stick? Do you have anything to say about the stick?
That little dapper hat he wears, I sewed myself.
Oh, okay.
And now
I
he
thought
truly
so.
looks the part, mirrored to his master's garb.
The cane didn't always have a hat?
I'm guessing no. Okay, what was under there?
Carved, a simple stick with face adorned.
And you thought he should have a
That's
hat
it?
just because Grip wears one?
No, I saw a picture of it. At least I think I did.
Oh. A picture of it. Huh. Well, that's actually really interesting that she says that. A picture of it. I don't... Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. There's not a lot of pictures, is there? Yeah, it wouldn't have been that. Is there a picture of Godric anywhere? I don't think so. Unless... Is one of these objects supposed to be his stick? I don't think so. I explained that... Okay, I will take a look. Okay. Random question. Go ahead. As long as it's appropriate, I guess. I guess I'm not forced to answer. Okay. Let's ask him about this cane.
Yes. Godric's little mascot sidekick thing.
It's a wooden stick.
With a face.
To you, to him, it may be.
I don't know. Take a
wooden
guess.
stick of great thunderous importance. You never found yourself attached to an inanimate object? Something that gained special meaning?
I don't know.
Well, I did used to have this hat.
There we go. We're all guilty of it.
You only get one guess. You only get one guess. Let's see. I wasn't done. Okay, okay. I will just say that none of them were accurate. None of them were accurate. Although it would be nice if I was 6'7", Teodi. I feel like that would be really funny. I feel like that would be really funny. Let's see.
I just picked someone for my list.
Okay. Does Dirk have anything to say about the stick?
I don't get it.
I don't know who's gonna have anything to say about the stick, honestly.
Okay, so for real, Grip's actually like super smart.
Uh-huh.
See, this is my point. He hides it. Why? You know, why bother with the cane, the whole persona?
I don't know how, actually. I've seen a 6'7" person. I've seen a person that was 6'7" before. I've been on a date with one, actually. Okay. Dude, really? Oh, it's like 2 meters. I don't... Is it 2 meters exactly? I don't know. It is a pretty tall height, though. It's not very common. Okay.
Godric Grip's hand-carved talisman.
You think everything's a talisman.
I thought it was just a part of the branding for his shop.
Okay.
It may well be. Nonetheless, I conclude that it is imbued with energy.
Imbued with energy how?
Used to be an anchor.
An
It's
anchor?
not heavy enough to be an anchor.
Oh, like a spiritual
Pretty sure
anchor?
It would float.
He means an emotional anchor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought so.
Right.
It would float. What an enchanting thought.
Uh-oh. You've given him an idea.
It may transpire that the true meaning of the cane is found in its unsinkability.
So
Oh?
it's a reminder not to sink, not to drown.
Like some kind of life preserver?
Huh. Or I guess something to send up. I'm like 5'6", cool. I'm always fascinated to know. I'm always fascinated to know. I think it's nice to be perceived in that way, because I think people can guess all over the place. And some people would be right, and some people would be not. I'm sure I've dropped it somewhere, but I think it's just fun to have people think about it. Let's see. I would guess you are 5'7" to 5'8". I mean, I guess since that was your actual guess, you're pretty close. I would say you're pretty close, but I think most people tend to think I'm really tall. You never know. You never know. Maybe I also can stretch, you know? Imagine I was like Mr. Plastic. I was thinking Mr. Fantastic, but I was also thinking Plastic Man. You guys know who either of those people are. I would think that you probably do to some extent. Okay. We have 1 out of 8 suspicions? That doesn't make sense. We've done at least 2, or is it saying that there's 1 left? Plastic Man? Do you know Plastic Man or no? I know Mr. Fantastic. Who's Plastic Man is the DC, basically a DC version, no? Am I misremembering the name? I'm pretty sure it's Plastic Man. Yeah, it's Plastic Man. The divas are not watching Justice League like they used to. I think he was in Justice League. He's basically the DC alternative.
I saw a picture of this recently.
Uh-huh. Where?
Where did you see this picture?
Somewhere in the engine room?
In the engine room. Okay. Well,
Can we look at the control
If you
panel?
promise.
I will make no such promise.
we're kind of running out of options of things to do.
Looks like something's missing. Something. 3.
Bowling ball? Coconut?
Ah, really?
It's a kind of wave for.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What are they expecting?
Damn it.
It's a ring-bound book.
Ah, I know what that is. I just really wanted to use this thing.
It's a depth meter.
Grimoire. If you had a...
Proud of that one?
Although I do agree. I do agree. I thought of someone that is made, well, of plastic, but not in a rubber I know. The name feels a little bit misleading, I would say, but yes.
That was not.
Okay. I'm like, okay, what else do we possibly have left to do? Where can we go? They said that they saw a picture of this in the engine room. A picture? A picture where?
If I turn this wheel.
Why?
Because one good turn.
Okay, what is that?
It's a big compass.
And there's nothing we can do with it. Okay.
We already solved it.
It's open.
What is that?
That is not for sale. Please.
Can we look
don't touch
anyway?
it.
Too late. Sorry.
Nice. Okay. A scroll hidden in the engine room. A map? Oh, and a buoy on the other side. Service record, map coordinates, Godric grip. For customer Magnus Mortuga. Cost waived. Okay. What was this map to? It unrolls to reveals a map. A red X is marked somewhere in the ocean. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. Well, yes. Okay. Huh. Well, now we have to ask about this. Dang, we only have 2 more clues left. Nice.
How much for this one?
It's not for sale.
Well,
Oh, too rare.
can you give us a little more
Too valuable.
context to it?
It's from my personal collection. I really hadn't intended for you to see it.
Well, we did see.
X marks the spot
What's
for
the map
what?
to, anyway? What's at the red X?
Yeah.
Now that's the question.
Looks like a constellation of some kind.
You don't know?
I'm guessing the sea serpent.
Fortunately, not.
Okay. Huh. What about you, Diva? Do you know? Do you know anything? Let's ask her. Okay.
As much as I love an old map, I
You don't
wouldn't
know
where
anything
to
about this one?
start
Damn
with
it.
this.
Okay.
I prefer maps that show some sort of land. Or,
I
you
figured
know,
as much.
Some sort of anything.
Yeah, I know. I know it's a reach, but like we didn't have a lot
It's
of
a big
options.
traveler's backpack. It smells like
When you're done smelling it, there's something in the pouch I think we should take a look at.
Okay, yeah, we already looked at that. Damn it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else of interest in here.
I assumed it was tea.
It's unfiltered too, and there's no.
Hardcore.
Okay. Let's ask her about this. Okay.
That drawing of the coral, it looks familiar.
It's just a generic piece of red coral.
Is it? Or is it this one in your room?
In the ocean recently.
Can I see it? Do you still have it?
No.
Great.
Girl, don't piss me off.
These shelves are grown from
I
real.
thought coral only grew.
Well, there's a lot of
Oh
sun.
yeah, I can taste them.
Please stop.
Damn it. Okay. Does she have anything of interest in her
That's a
room?
big mirror.
It's the kind of mirror you'd walk through to get to Mirror World.
You've been to Mirror World?
On reflection, it's not bad.
She's so funny. Is there anything else
I
in
think
here?
it's the lid that fits over the airlock. It's
So there's no lid?
Then we drown.
As long as we're alive.
Great.
Sally, how do you
Nope,
feel?
not happening.
I don't think we can
a
still.
What a tease.
I think once we're in like a safer area, maybe we can.
We can't get in there.
I know, I figured as much. I don't think we have anything else to do in here either. Is there?
What is that?
I have no idea.
What should we call it?
That's the gun thing? Yeah, I thought so. Damn it. And that's the bottle. Oh, what is that?
The switch is over here. We already used it to open the
Okay.
The light is coming through in
A drain in the floor of the room.
literally the same thing.
Okay. Is there anything over
It's a
there?
thigh-high.
Don't say thigh. Say knee high. Or
But
waist.
it was in between the two.
Anyway. Is there anything over
Yeah,
here?
This room smells like.
I kind of like
You
Damn
always
it.
liked
Okay,
the
no.
worst.
Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit. Okay. I don't think we have anything new to discover in here.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words, "What's the illusion?"
You know, I think this room.
Rebranding from what?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally
Yeah.
have a name at all.
I didn't really think so.
It's a little window. Looks out into the.
Is there anything that changes now that we are looking out? What about down here?
It's the drain.
Hey, it's open.
Yeah, we pulled that switch down a bit.
Okay.
So, it's just like the case file said.
He was killed by getting caught.
Yeah. You can
But there's no weapon.
Nothing.
Can we say anything else
It
about the
looks
chair?
exactly
No.
like the bars.
Okay. I kind of want to exit. Okay, no, we can't. What about this room? Is there anything new in here?
It's a big metal
We
stack.
opened the cabinet and found this.
Okay.
It's a big
We
metal.
opened the cabinet.
Oh, that's
and
just
found
the other
this.
part of it. Okay. Is there anything interesting about the kitchen?
Hey,
I
it's
don't
kitchen.
think so.
Have one of
What?
those. Nothing.
I don't think there's anything interesting about the kitchen.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever?
Coral armor.
What?
Yeah, he's not very
Wooden
smart.
chandelier.
Playing cards.
Looks like
oh,
so.
really?
I have no idea. I just thought that was.
Okay. Do we have anything to say
I
about the
guess this
chairs?
is
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
No. Listen, I was just hoping we would have some kind of insight on the situation. Okay.
Oh, cool.
We don't know the rule.
You don't normally let that stop you.
Huh.
We already
We
solved
opened
it.
that already. And that's when we found that.
Look at that little.
Looks like it'd be a nice place to live.
I'm just trying to see if there's anything else we can discover.
It's been hung from the pipe, so you can see it from the bed.
We've seen all of this stuff already. Anything else that stands out? No. Not in here. Okay. Let's go and ask them about the map. I feel like if anything, maybe Cynthia will say something about it, but like, we're gonna ask them all and just see.
I was looking for something like this.
Why?
I was really banking on Mortuga having some kind of exciting secret mission.
Okay, but like,
Something
can
that
we
justified the
navigate
whole
there? Can we go there? Like, do we have a purpose?
No, in fact, he was weirdly aimless. Like he didn't even want to be here.
Like, I mean, Tadpole did say it seems like he was punishing himself. As much as I hate having to ask Dirk about anything, because I don't think his insight means anything,
Yeah, it doesn't specifically say.
you
it's a
kind of
treasure
have
map.
to.
Dude, there's a big red X. You gotta assume that's a treasure.
Big chest of gold doubloons, you think?
I guess.
Awesome. Although, thinking about it, do you think anywhere still takes doubloons?
He's he's so empty-headed. Okay. Do we have anything else we can see in here?
Still.
It's a suitcase. Loads.
I don't think there's anything else. Like, I really don't see anything else to, like, look into over here.
It's some kind of
Salad.
same thing.
Yeah, we saw all this stuff. Damn it, okay. Well, because I'm trying to think, who are we not done with, right? We're not done with Warman. We're not done with Grip. And we're not done with Cynthia. The other ones we're basically done with. So, I don't really know. I don't know. Where we're missing something.
A map that leadeth unto naught.
What do you mean? It leads to that big red X.
Yeah, but it's a big red X in the middle of the ocean.
Like...
It comes to mind I saw this map upon the captain's cabin desk.
Oh.
When was this?
Soon after I arrived. Just once. And
On
then
his
it vanished.
desk.
Well, now it's
Okay.
reappeared.
Well, we're gonna have to go and take a look at his desk. That was really interesting insight, actually. Let's go and look.
Mortuga's desk.
Anything.
Just dust.
Is it
A
in
candle.
here?
So was Mortuga.
I don't think he actually... I'd say was pirate...
What about this glow?
With all 7 C's.
What was in here?
It's a treasure chest. Someone's.
Hello?
Okay.
It's Mortuga's
God, that's such a
bookshelf.
beautiful track, by the way.
These aren't books.
Scroll shelf.
What about this
It's
cage?
an old bird.
Minus the bird.
Uh-huh.
So this was
Where
Mortuga.
did he
It's
sleep?
not his bedroom. It's more like.
Okay.
Nice.
It looks directly out the back of it.
The...
Yeah, you know. The
Okay.
submarine.
What about his chair?
That's one
Fit
impressive.
for a captain.
Really? Like, do I have nothing to
Mortuga's
find in
desk.
here? Damn. Okay, let's go up.
Most of this door is made of thick metal. There's an old curtain.
Want to take a look behind it?
There's an old curtain.
Want to take a look behind it?
Can we turn off the lights
A lantern.
somehow?
It's been a while since it was lit.
It's a model town.
I wish we could turn off the lights, because it feels like almost like that it's implying that there's something we need to do here.
Cushions.
Okay, what about this
An empty
box? Can we open the box now?
Bandages.
Do we have what we need? I don't think so. I don't think we have what we need. Dang.
There's an old.
Wanna
Okay,
take a look
let's
behind it?
move the curtain
There's
for
an old
now.
Want to take a look behind it?
Most of this door is made of thick.
Let's look through it.
I can see an old wooden deck.
Yeah, I bet.
Is that broken?
I can see an old.
Yeah, I bet.
I can see.
Yeah, I bet.
I can see an.
Yeah, I bet.
See, these look like scratches of some kind, but I don't know what that's supposed to represent.
For once, I'm glad.
Other
Can we see
window.
anything at the window? No.
There's no way to. open.
Seems that way.
Try anyway. See, like, I don't know if I'm just supposed to know how to open it.
There's no way to open it.
Seems that way.
Okay. We probably just don't know how.
no way.
Seems that way.
Okay.
Cushions. An empty box. It's a dressing.
Go on.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a dressing.
Go
like.
on. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's an umbrella.
It's falling apart.
Dude, where else can we go? Okay, let's go and have a chat with some folks. Okay, we can ask them about the ocean map.
Two, then I could be sure.
Of what?
The branch of red coral at the base of the map.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering if that's the treasure you'd find if you traveled to the X marked in the center.
Maybe. Like, what do we do with that?
The glass moon.
Let's take a closer look at that.
Also, like, that is literally the mermaid's tongue. I don't
That's
understand
probably just
why we
the human
can't
how it is.
acknowledge
No,
it.
I just saw it too.
I don't know why we can't do anything with that. I don't really understand that. Okay, I mean, I'm sure that must be something we do later then. Dang, okay. We do anything with the phases of the moon
What's on
stuff?
those wall charts?
Sacred
Is that
geometry.
a heavy metal band?
I mean,
No.
probably.
Okay. Is that anything?
The cabinet's full
Can't
of
think
there
of it.
too.
Hell, and just say they're blank.
Okay. Is there anything in here? Like, dude, there has to be something. I can't be this crazy that, like, there's literally nothing we can do. Okay, let's talk to this diva.
This weird little drawing.
The
It
buoy.
looks kind of like that thing Mortuga kept up on
Uh-huh.
the foredeck.
Great. I mean, it is. Okay, I literally don't know where to go now.
We can't get in there right
We
now.
can't go there, we can't go there. We've shown everyone everything.
Can't go outside right
Can't go there. Which means I'm missing something in someone's room. Which is why I thought it would be in here.
A bunch of discussion.
There's something typed.
Yeah, but I can.
Kinda
Oh,
looks like an
really?
attempt at the first chapter of a story.
Oh, I thought we would take it. We really can't take it?
It's Werman's
We
typewriter.
already solved the puzzle and found a handwritten letter.
Okay.
It's a punching bag.
Looks like it's been What?
Is there really nothing that we can
There's something
acknowledge?
Kind of looks like an attempt at the first chapter. That's
Okay, that means there has to be someone we haven't shown something to. Everything looks ticked off to me. Okay. Everything looks ticked off to me. Okay. Instead of making this a pain in the ass, we're gonna do map suggestions. We're gonna do map suggestions. Let's explore the control room. Okay, well, that's what I thought. We're gonna turn that off, because I thought I already did that, but we'll check.
Oh, wait. Should we be calling this the
what's it?
oh well.
What's that?
Okay.
There's even an art
It's a normal.
currently being used for arts and crafts.
Okay. Can you play the recordings on the pipe thing? Yeah, I already went through all of those. Were you just trying to listen to them? Because we showed all of those to the corresponding people, which is why I'm like, I don't know. They want us to do something here. And I thought I showed her everything, but I guess let's double check that. Okay, I did show her everything, but it's still saying we need to do something in here. Did I add? Oh, it's the fucking thing on the
It's a
back of her
frown.
It's not
chair.
a frown.
well,
The captain.
there's a label.
That's not a label. That's a
Dude,
whole document.
I literally missed this somehow. Okay. A typed document that was taped to the back of the captain's chair in the control room. There are two handwritten signatures at the bottom of the last page. Command contract. This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine. For their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. So Party A is Mortuga. Party B is Cynthia Seafoam. Okay. Represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention. Okay. Previously, Party A. So Magnus has been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine and thus its rightful commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Cynthia is in fact the legal owner of this vessel. This proves that Cynthia is the rightful commander of this vessel in all its operations. Oh, and he literally signed it. Okay. Diva, can you tell me a little bit about this? I'm trying to see if we're missing something regarding the pipe. I don't think so, but I can play it for you. I don't want any hints, by the way. So if you, obviously if you discover anything, don't tell me, but I'll play it for you.
Come on, give it up. Just
I don't like
I'm
hints,
sorry,
but the
Doc.
game has
I
hints if
cannot.
we need them.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you...
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
So there's that one.
Hey, listen.
There's this
why don't
one.
we just kill him? That helps both of us.
Which was him talking about killing off his character.
We're both free, right? Come on, I know you don't have any better ideas.
And then we had, this is the one with Symmetry doing her show. Which is very slow, so I'm not going to do all that. But that's basically just her show. And then this one's just static. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about this contract?
Signed by me, signed by Mortuga.
It is, yeah.
I can see.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it. I think he used
Interesting.
it.
Okay, you're welcome.
And what? He presented it to you? When?
Well, no, because he died. So. But we've both signed it, so yep.
How did he sign it if he's
Any
dead?
further questions?
Yeah. How did you?
No? Great. Let's move on.
Diva, did you have a stamp? Hold on.
There it is, in black, signed by me.
Yeah, I can.
Where'd it come from?
Mortuga wrote it.
And what? He.
Well, no, because he.
Oh, he wrote it. He just didn't present it to her. Damn. It's a fucking horrible situation. Okay, let's go and show that to a bunch of people and then go from there. I don't know where else I've missed something, but the game will tell me when we look at the map.
It rather seems that Cynthia is using the contract as a talisman.
A talisman, like as protection.
I mean,
notice she
yeah.
taped to the back of the chair in the control room.
And so it doesn't look like she killed him.
Correct. The contract is a shield behind which Cynthia hides.
I mean, I think that's valid, right? It does make it look like, hey, like, I didn't have a reason to kill him. Please. Don't pin this shit on me. Okay. Let's go
Do you
here.
remember when Cynthia first got hold of this?
I saw her running from the bridge, all pages clasped in hand.
Of course she did.
In a hurried haste, she was bedchamber bound.
Wait, all pages clasped in hand?
Oh,
yeah.
As in there's more?
Both pages, surely.
But mere semantics, sir.
Oh. Diva, anyways. I thought she was implying there was more. Okay.
So, I noticed Mortuga's contract has been typed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did he use your typewriter?
Really used my typewriter.
Okay.
to make it.
Well,
Did
now
you give him
we
permission?
can get that confirmation. Oh.
So, how do you know? How do you
Well, he also used Dirk's phone without permission.
Tuga might have been, outdoorsy, but he wasn't an idiot.
There's something suspicious about Cynthia.
Let's go talk to her.
What exactly
There's
suspicious?
something suspicious about Mormon.
I don't know exactly what we're getting at with that, but let's show them all the command
Wait,
contract
this
before we
is
do
the
that.
Contract Cynthia signed to become captain?
Seems that way. What's the problem?
No, I don't like this at all.
Why?
She shouldn't have signed it.
Why not? You think she misread it?
No, it's not that.
Or what?
Then what's the
Mortuga forced her
problem?
to sign it? I don't really see the problem. Cynthia wanted to be captain, and now she's captain.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm sorry. I genuinely think that there's nothing wrong with that. If she wanted to be the captain, so be it. So be it. Give it to her. Hello? Like, I'm sorry. I don't think there's a reason she shouldn't be captain at all. At all. Like, I understand the idea is, like, she's young. She shouldn't be, like, attached to this thing, whatever, right? That's what they're getting at. But, like, that's what she said she wanted.
You know,
Just because she owns it doesn't mean she has to deal with it to that extent. She can just sell it.
was that there really wasn't much of a paper trail.
Mm-hmm.
Well, seems like he changed
I believe
his
it.
ways.
Yes, it's rather odd, isn't it?
I mean, I can agree with that, but...
To draw up a contract like this, I can't help but feel like the idea must have come from someone else.
Maybe from Cynthia? Or are we suggesting it came from Mormon? I don't know what we're getting at with that one. It definitely didn't come for Tadpole. She did not want Cynthia to be the captain like that. Allegedly.
No, I don't like it.
No, what's wrong with it?
The wording, it's too vague. It could be about anything.
But if it's not about Cynthia and Mortuga, what would it be about?
I couldn't say, but I stand by it. There's a chance Cynthia's got the wrong end of the stick. Perhaps she oughtn't be captain after all. sorry, Cornelius. He doesn't like it when I say
Oh,
wrong.
maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he wrote it like that. So if she didn't want to be captain, she didn't have to. I don't know. Where is it? This one. This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals in contention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine. Oh. Oh, I understand. No, I completely understand. Although, like, that's what she wanted, but he probably just had Mortuga signed. And he was probably going to give it to someone else. Diva. Time to sleep. Have a nice rest of your stream. Thank you, Terry. We're wrapping it up. I just have to show one more person this contract. And then that's literally all I'm doing. We'll talk to the others on Thursday.
Remember,
and thank you.
hydrate or
Thank you.
die.
I will. I will. Okay, we're gonna show her this.
Mortuga chose to use a typewriter for this.
To make it more official, maybe?
It's more that he didn't like writing by hand. He'd even sometimes ask me to write things for him.
Like what?
Interesting.
Oh, just little notes, you know.
I don't know. I have a hard time thinking he would use a typewriter. And I think that's why they're saying Worman is suspicious. They're saying that Worman is suspicious because it's very unlikely that he would have known how to use a typewriter. He doesn't... Not knowing how to use a typewriter doesn't make you an idiot. It could just be extremely, excruciatingly slow and confusing. And it would look like a mess. I feel like this looks really organized. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of strangely organized. And also, why is there all this tape? It almost looks like they took this out of something else. And maybe Sifo, or not Sifo, Symmetry was saying the right thing when she said all pages instead of both pages. Because this looks like they detached this from a few other pages and just connected these two together. Right? Like, that is kind of abrupt. So interesting. So interesting. Well, I am going to love diving into that a little bit next time on stream. I guess not a little bit. I feel like next stream we're probably going to finish the game. Is my assumption. But I don't know. I might be wrong. Who knows? You guys, I'm having a really great and lovely time with this game. It's been so interesting getting to know all these characters and getting to know their connection and relationship with Mr. Mortuga himself. Okay, I think Tadpole is definitely the one that's I've been connecting with the most. Making some good progress. Exactly. We're making some really great progress. We got to find out a lot more about Tadpole's relationship with Mortuga and kind of what like she wanted out of the relationship with him, right? Like, we kind of could tell that she didn't want this life for him and she was willing to become captain basically just for him to not have to be captain. And I think that there's something so like deeply emotional within that. Like, she was sensing his pain so excruciatingly and that he was punishing himself, that she was like, I don't want him to feel this way. I would rather take on this burden. And it does kind of intrigue me because why does owning the submarine have to be a burden? Why does it have to be this thing where you have to play it out a certain way? And I think it's because the Serpent is still on board. I think that the captain maybe has to take care of the submarine, and that's why we're still on here. But we're gonna have to find that out next stream, right? We know that he was talking to something implying that it was the sea serpent. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if the sea serpent is actually not even a sea serpent and it's a person. I think that would be ridiculous. I think it's definitely a sea serpent, but like the truth of the sea serpent and like the secrets behind it all, I'm really curious to see where this is going exactly and who all is involved in it. I'm going to try and maybe look through my VODs tomorrow to try and like piece together some of the things that maybe I've missed the nuances of on stream, just because obviously we have to stream. I have to like talk and I have to look at you guys as well, even though sometimes we're in the middle of something. So I'm gonna try to see if there's any random things like while scrolling through that I can figure out or connect that maybe I didn't completely grasp. But so far, I feel like a lot of people, I don't really understand what their motivation could be. Like Warman, I literally don't know what that man wants. I know that he wants drama, but like, did he have to kill someone for it? Not really. And I want to check the alibis to see who had the opportunity to even commit the murder, because even if somebody wanted it to happen, if they don't have the timing, if they don't have the window to be able to achieve and do that, then that doesn't really do anything, right? Like, yeah, maybe they wanted him dead. That doesn't mean they did it. You know what I mean? I don't think Tadpole has a reason. I don't think Symmetry has a reason. I think Symmetry's going to maybe seem framed for it just because of her magic show. I think it does kind of make it look like it was her. She also has the opportunity to create a fake alibi with her show. Also, it's possible if there was a case of collusion, that would be a lot harder for me to put together, if I'm being honest, if more than one person was involved. And there's no reason for me to be sure that it was just one person that did it. So there's going to be a lot of trying to uncover those kind of secrets next stream. And I'm really excited to see if we are able to figure anything out. Even if it's just like something small, something minuscule. I think there's a lot of satisfaction in like being able to guess something before it's revealed. So I'm really excited to see where this is headed. I have heard that the ending might be a little bit crazy, honestly. So I hope I get surprised. And if I'm not, like, it's still gonna be a blast because I want to understand, how did this happen? We haven't even fully figured out the murder weapon, although I have my ideas. I think that it probably is the cane. But like that feels a little too obvious at the same time. But like, why did the cane have what looked to be blood on it? Even if it's not blood, if that's paint, what was that paint being used for? You know? Do we know for sure that that's his blood? I don't really know. I don't really know, to be honest. Did we test it? Did we get that luminol? I don't know. I'm here for it. Thank you. I am too. I'm really excited to find out what happens, but that is all that we have today. I'm going to find somebody to raid out to, and then we will call it a night. Yes, stream over. A lack of mission. She's been here, Luigi. She's been here. She's literally laying right here, like right behind me. You just can't see her. You just can't see her. Thank you for stream. Enjoyed my set. Thank you. It was a pleasure to have you. You guys, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central, and I stream on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. Okay, we will be back on Thursday. Hopefully wrapping this game up. If not, then we'll probably finish it on Tuesday, but I do think that would make sense regarding where we're at in the story. But also it said that we're at like 50%, which I am also like a little bit astonished by. How are we possibly only 50% through? I think the game estimate is like it takes 8 hours to finish this game. Girl, we are on stream number 4, and there's gonna be at least stream number 5. At least stream number 5. I don't know if we're going really slowly. I mean, I think part of it is because we're trying to show them every single thing, and I understand I don't need to do that. Guys, like I said, I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central, and I stream on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central. Saturday, we will be starting Resident Evil 6. I can't believe we're almost caught up with all of the sub-goal games that I said I would play. We're almost done. And then I get to actually pick a game on a Saturday for once. Unless you guys hit the sub-goal again. But we'll see. Okay, it's up to the girlies. We'll probably keep it to a horror game on Saturdays, even if we don't. But listen, if you guys want specific games, I will see you guys again very, very soon. And I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.